I think we beat them 63-12. Madison, they defeated in the first round, 76-14. Providence Grove, they defeated in the second round, 51-25. Chase, our good friend Chris Cogdell, the coach up there, had a great season, but Reidsville put it on them 30-0. And Maiden came up here last week and was defeated 35-7. So that brings us up to Burns. Well, they've just been crushing people even in the playoffs.
Yeah, like I say, in Reidsville, too, their defense is just solid. They put a lot of points on the board, but they haven't given up much either. They beat Maiden last week, only give up 7 points. So I think that's going to be key is, get our passing game going. It's going to be tough against this stout Reidsville defense. And
there's been a lot of bulletin board material going up this week. And hopefully Burns is going to use that as motivation. But I tell you what, the way they've been crushing people, I don't blame them for coming in confidence. But I think Burns is coming in here with a lot of confidence as well, as they come in, I believe, with an identical record.
Yeah, both 13-1.
Yeah, both 13-1.
Of course, Burns 3 seed, and like I said earlier, Reidsville is the 1 seed. So, we knew at some point we might have to come through here if we're going to make it to the state championship, and here we are.
And Burns' playoff result, 62-13 winners over Moorhead. That's the one common opponent. Reidsville defeated them 62-0, similar score. Shelby defeated 42-0 in the second round. Defeated Salisbury 24-20 in the third round. Defeated Monroe 49-40 in the fourth round, which brings us here to Reidsville High School for the fifth round and the right to go to the state championship game. Next week, Chapel Hill, 11 a.m. So excited to be here. Haven't been here in a while. I think you said the last time we've been to a fifth round game was 2011?
No, 2019. The game against Shelby, when we played at Shelby, got beat. We have been to this round, Burns, 4 times in the Western Finals. First time, obviously, 94 state championship team. And then again in 2011, I think we got beat by West Rowan in this round, Shelby, and then this game. So
yeah, they may have. I think they may have, because when they consolidated, we no longer have 2A, 2AA.
Yep.
It might have consolidated it and then added a round to the playoffs, because I know they didn't play as many games. So
it was the Western Finals. It was the 4th round. Now it's the 5th round.
It's the 5th round.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what I thought. So rankings in the state, Max Preps has Burns number 1, Reidsville number 2. The seedings for the playoffs, however, had Reidsville number 1 and Burns number 3. So that's why we're on the road up here at Reidsville. And we have a good bit of information to tell you about Reidsville, but we're going to wait and come back and bring you a few messages from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Burns Football and the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. As always, Burns Football is brought to you by West End Sales.
Hey, I'm Joey Logano, and if you're looking for affordable, quality equipment, James River delivers.
Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, James River has the John Deere mowers, tractors, Gator utility vehicles, and implements you need to get it done fast. Plus, with low-rate financing and big cash rebates, James River makes owning a John Deere just as easy as it is to operate. Request a quote online at jamesriverequipment.com.
James River delivers affordable quality.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
It's time to order your Broad River ham for Christmas from Horace Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby. Spow sliced, honey sliced glazed, fully cooked and ready to eat. Also, don't forget to order your fresh turkey or turkey breast, along with chicken breast and Boston butts, pork shoulders, and green ham. From Horace Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby. Online at horacesupermarket.com and like them on Facebook too.
Dellinger's Jewel Shop in Kings Mountain is a 4th-generation, family-owned, 131-year-old business that has consistently supported the Kings Mountain community and high school sports. Dellinger's offers quality diamonds, gold and silver jewelry, custom jewelry, and jewelry repair, and great gift items and free gift wrapping. And they offer a sale price every day. So remember them for that special gift. Looking for that perfect engagement ring? They have a great selection of preset rings and loose diamonds. They're the place to go for better diamonds at a better price. Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-8031. Since 1993, Jeff's Auto Sales has been serving this area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Locally owned and operated too. With 2 locations to serve you. Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall, and on Highway 27 East in Lincoln. And financing is no problem. See how easy it is to get your next vehicle for as little as $500 down. You heard right, as little as $500 down. Jeff's Auto Sales. Check out their complete inventory at jeffsautosales.com.
Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center on the Fallston Road is not just a hardware store, but a real general store, carrying items like feed and seed, also hay, pine needles and straw, plus Nevo flashlights, Grove life belts, case knives, Ashe County cheese, Guernsey milk, Hunter's liver mush, and many unique items not found in your typical hardware store. They've got it all at Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center, 3712 Fallston Road, Highway 18 North between Shelby and Fallston. Online at olivershardwarenc.com.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Leaf season is here, and this area's leaf cleanup headquarters is Hojo Power Sports and Equipment in Shelby. They can make your leaf pickup easy with the new Walker mower. And they have blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws in gas and battery-powered models with name brands like DeWalt, Husqvarna, Shindawa, Red Max, and more. Clean up those leaves after your quick visit to Hojo Power Sports and Equipment, 110 Grigg Street off South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Online at hojopower.net. Bradley's in Shelby has leather jackets in stock for Christmas. All your local teams, including Crest, Burns, Shelby, Kings Mountain, Chase, East Rutherford, and Pinnacle. And be sure to come by and see the new leather patch caps with quick turnaround, and there are no minimum orders. And they now have storage units available too. Head on into Bradley's, 2522 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 west of Shelby. Online at bradleysports.net and like them on Facebook too. Katie Bradley Engel at KBI Real Estate in Shelby is this area's Keller Williams agent. When you work with KBI Real Estate, you're getting a knowledgeable and professional real estate agent. Buying or selling, Katie will take the stress out of your transaction and get you closed. Give Katie a call at 704-472-0133. Visit the website at katieengel.kw.com. That's Katie Bradley Engel at Keller Williams Joyce Realty. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
It's time.
All right, welcome back to Reidsville High School, and you're listening to the Bill Schubert Heating and Air pregame show, and as always, Burns Football is brought to you by West End Sales. Matt Royster's been doing a little research on the Reidsville Rams, so Matt, why don't you tell everybody what you found?
We'll just start off team. Can you hear my mic there? Team passing average 191 yards a game, rushing 155, 347 total. Probably pass a little bit more than they do run. They rely heavily on their wide receivers. Kayshawn Flippin coming in, 50 catches, 828 yards, 11 TDs. Deontay Neal, 44 catches, 693 yards, 9 TDs. Tamir Johnson, 30 catches, 397 yards, 3 TDs. And the freshman, Keandre Harrison, we'll see him a lot, a wide receiver and tight end. He's got, I think, 10 catches for about 200 yards. He'll play a lot of both ways. I think Neal, we'll see him a lot at cornerback, wide receiver as well. Now, Deontay Neal has supposedly leads the nation in interceptions this year at 12. I know he had a pick six last game against Maiden as well as Flippin. So they're pretty fast. I think Flippin has sub 4.3 speed. They're going to be quick and they're going to be big, and there's going to be a tough matchup for Burns tonight.
Well, I think that the kid who has 12 interceptions is a freshman, correct?
He's just a freshman too, yeah.
So, I mean, that's impressive. I know that 12 interceptions. I mean, that's almost an interception a game. That's a ton of interceptions at the high school level. So pass defense, which, let's be honest, Monroe's pass defense was their weak spot. We were able to burn them deep a number of times, so it's going to be a much tougher challenge tonight against this Reidsville Rams team.
Absolutely.
Did you go through? You went through the offensive and the defensive stats there.
Yeah, defense. Paul Waterman, number 5, will be their leading tackler. 123 tackles, 14 tackles for loss, 5 sacks. Harrison, as I said again, he's going to play D-end on defense. He's got an offer already from Wake Forest and Louisville. He's got 74 tackles, 19 tackles for loss, and 7 sacks. He comes in 6'8", 230. So he's a presence out there, offense and defense for Reidsville tonight. And
Reidsville Rams come in as a team with 113 tackles for loss. So they're keeping their opponents behind the sticks a good bit. So Burns' defensive line is going to have their work cut out for them tonight. And looking at those stats, defensive statistics, they have 48 takeaways. 48.
They also 31 total team interceptions. That's pretty good. So that's going to be our secondary, or their secondary is one of their strong points for sure. Going to be a big test for Ben Mooney tonight.
So yeah, I mean, just on that side of the ball, I mean, really opportunistic defensively and explosive offensively. So what Coach Devine said is like what you said earlier. I can't remember if you said it on the radio or not, but they have the explosiveness of Monroe with the physical toughness of Salisbury.
Exactly, and he said that in the Greensboro paper or interview. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely physical. You can see the guys out there on the field and tell they're big and strong. Waterman, I mentioned he led the team in tackles. He's going to be running the ball a lot too. He's big. He's 5'10", 195, 200 pounds, a bruising back that can run good. ILE can run as well, the quarterback. There's a lot of ways, that this Reidsville team can beat you.
Yeah, and another thing I would tip my cap to the Reidsville team is their experience. They've won some state titles in recent years. Last year, 1 game away from the state title game. They were defeated by Shelby last year. So this is a battle-tested Reidsville squad that has been here before, and a lot of their talent is young. You talked about the tight end, who's a 6'8" freshman, and then the kid with 12 interceptions. He's a freshman as well, so they've got young talent, and they've got older kids who have been here before.
Yeah, and I think they only lost 4 starters from last year's team. As I said, went to the Western Finals in that defeat against Shelby. So they're battle-tested, and they're going to be a formidable opponent for Burns tonight.
Coming in at 13-1, an identical record to Burns. And like I said, do have one common opponent, and that was Moorhead. And Moorhead was defeated by this Reidsville squad, I believe, 62-0, and then Burns defeated Moorhead 62-12, something like that. So it was a similar outcome. So you would expect similar teams, similar capabilities tonight.
And we mentioned the secondary. 31 interceptions all year. Last week against Maiden, they faced Chris Culliver, star wide receiver at Maiden, who's going to Carolina next year, and they held him to 2 catches and 48 yards.
So impressive on the defensive side of the ball are the Reidsville Rams, but let's talk a little bit about this Bulldog squad. And as I said earlier, I'll go through their playoff victories again. They defeated Moorhead 62-13, 42-0 over Shelby, 24-20 over Salisbury, and Monroe 49-40 last week. And we talk about a battle-tested Reidsville squad. I think those last 2 games against Salisbury and Monroe really battle-tested this Burns team because through no fault of their own, the soft underbelly of their schedule, for lack of better words, came in the middle of the season. They faced a stronger Shelby team towards the end of the season, but in the middle of the season they weren't tested. They're not really tested against teams like Highland Tech and Thomas Jefferson, Bessemer City, Cherryville. So now that you get here into the playoffs, I think that Salisbury game where they were down and had to have the 92-yard drive to come back and win that's when you really are tested. Can you go 92 yards against a good team? Now, you can go 92 yards maybe against a team that doesn't have as many players and doesn't have as much talent. But that 92-yard drive against Salisbury sticks out in my mind as a real turning point for this team as far as we've been in the battle, we've been under the gun, we've been here before, we can do it again.
Yeah, and we haven't been in a tight game Really against since Watauga, like, third or fourth game of the year. So, as you said, that's when you play your best. You find out what you're made of in those close games. So,
and then the Monroe game was a little bit different. I mean, it wasn't a smash mouth game. It was up and down the field track meet. What concerned me the most last week are some of those crossing routes that Monroe was effectively able to run and complete. And I talked to some of the defensive coaching staff, and they said, we got some things to fix, by their own admission. And it was just, sometimes it's harder to make the in-game adjustments, but I feel pretty confident that, you win a game where you didn't play as well defensively as you wanted to, so you can make those corrections, and hopefully they're ready to go tonight.
Well, and looking at some of Reidsville's opponents this year, I don't think they faced a team as good as Burns. Well, in fact, I know they haven't. Ryan Thompson, Kari Haynes, the whole team, we're good top to bottom, and I don't think they know how good Ryan Thompson is. I think a lot of people underestimate him. He put 5 touchdowns last week. He's dangerous. I don't think they've faced a player as good as him all season.
He's definitely having a stellar season, both running the football. We use him in the Wildcat situation. He's been doing a great job receiving the football. He's been running back kicks. He does a lot for this Burns Bulldogs team. I think that the only time that really Reidsville was challenged, is actually defeated by, was a Greensboro Page team. But Greensboro Page,
they're 4A team. Yep.
It was a 4A team. So they've probably not seen talent at our level in a while, judging by the outcomes. Maiden was a pretty good team, and they took care of them pretty easily. And I know that my friend Chris Cogdell over there at Chase, who's done a marvelous job since he's been over there, he had a good team. Mm-hmm. And they both came up and really did not fare well up here at Reidsville. So hopefully Burns has studied those films, figured it out, what maybe some of those coaches weren't prepared for. And as you play more games, there's more tape on you. That works both ways.
Yep.
So we'll see what the outcome is tonight. Now it's time for another commercial break. We're going to step away for about 5 minutes. We're going to come back. We'll go through some of the Burns stats. We've got to give an Aura Supermarket player to watch, and we'll do that when we come back. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to Burns Football on the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. And as always, Burns Football is brought to you by West End Sales.
Hey, I'm Joey Logano, and if you're looking for affordable quality equipment, James River delivers.
Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, James River has the John Deere mowers, tractors, Gator utility vehicles, and implements you need to get it done fast. Plus, with low-rate financing and big cash rebates, James River makes owning a John Deere just as easy as it is to operate. Request a quote online at jamesriverequipment.com.
James River delivers affordable quality.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
It's time to order your Broad River ham for Christmas from Aura Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby. Spiral sliced, honey sliced glazed, fully cooked and ready to eat. Also, don't forget to order your fresh turkey or turkey breast, along with chicken breast and Boston butts, pork shoulders, and green ham. From Aura Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby. Online at aurasupermarket.com and like them on Facebook too.
Dellinger's Jewel Shop in Kings Mountain is a fourth-generation, family-owned, 131-year-old business that has consistently supported the Kings Mountain community and high school sports. Dellinger's offers quality diamonds, gold and silver jewelry, custom jewelry, and jewelry repair, and great gift items and free gift wrapping. And they offer a sale price every day. So remember them for that special gift. Looking for that perfect engagement ring? They have a great selection of preset rings and loose diamonds. They're the place to go for better diamonds at a better price. Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-8031. Since 1993, Jeff's Auto Sales has been serving this area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Locally owned and operated too. With 2 locations to serve you. Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall, and on Highway 27 East in Lincoln. And financing is no problem. See how easy it is to get your next vehicle for as little as $500 down. You heard right, as little as $500 down. Jeff's Auto Sales. Check out their complete inventory at jeffsautosales.com.
Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center on the Fallston Road is not just a hardware store, but a real general store, carrying items like feed and seed, also hay, pine needles and straw, plus Nevo flashlights, Grove life belts, case knives, Ashe County cheese, Guernsey milk, Hunter's liver mush, and many unique items not found in your typical hardware store. They've got it all at Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center, 3712 Fallston Road, Highway 18 North between Shelby and Fallston. Online at olivershardwarenc.com.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Leaf season is here, and this area's leaf cleanup headquarters is Hojo Power Sports and Equipment in Shelby. They can make your leaf pickup easy with the new Walker mower. And they have blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws in gas and battery-powered models with name brands like DeWalt, Husqvarna, Shindawa, Red Max, and more. Clean up those leaves after your quick visit to Hojo Power Sports and Equipment, 110 Grigg Street off South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Online at hojopower.net. Bradley's in Shelby has leather jackets in stock for Christmas. All your local teams, including Crest, Burns, Shelby, Kings Mountain, Chase, East Rutherford, and Pinnacle. And be sure to come by and see the new leather patch caps with quick turnaround, and there are no minimum orders. And they now have storage units available too. Head on into Bradley's, 2522 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 west of Shelby. Online at bradleysports.net and like them on Facebook too. Katie Bradley Engel at KBI Real Estate in Shelby is this area's Keller Williams agent. When you work with KBI Real Estate, you're getting a knowledgeable and professional real estate agent. Buying or selling, Katie will take the stress out of your transaction and get you closed. Give Katie a call at 704-472-0133. Visit the website at katieengel.kw.com. That's Katie Bradley Engel at Keller Williams Joyce Realty. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
All right, we're back. Welcome back to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. Tom Sinafani and Matt Royster with you, bringing you this Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. And now it's time to talk about the Burns stats for a little bit. I just want to bring up, our quarterback's been playing really well this year, Ben Mooney. If we look at his rating, it's 141.4, and he's only thrown 5 interceptions against 36 touchdowns. He's having a great year, man.
Yeah, you hear me there, Tom?
Yeah, I can hear you.
3,235 yards, 196, 278 attempts, like I say, 36 touchdowns. Our offense runs through him. And what makes Ben so good is, he runs good or throws good on the run. He doesn't do as well in the pocket, but we have a lot of design plays to get him out in open space. And then when the pocket does collapse on him and when he is out in open space, he can turn on the wheels. He's got 4.5 speed, and he's just a dangerous weapon. We don't use him. We don't have a lot of design runs for him, but when need to, he can get down the field in a hurry.
Yeah, in rushing the football, he does have 4 touchdowns this year, but Ryan Thompson and Jeremiah Norris are leading the way. Norris over 1,200 yards, 1,256, averaging about 90 a game and 16 touchdowns. Ryan Thompson, a lot of wildcat runs, so the average isn't as high, but he's got 11 touchdowns on the year. I think it's critical to get the run game going early in this contest.
Absolutely. And Burns has so many weapons. We saw, obviously, Thompson had 5 touchdowns last week, but if you key on just him, the Surratt brothers, 31 catches for Kahari, 687 yards, 7 touchdowns. His brother Kamari, 21 catches, 410, 4 touchdowns. And we all saw that highlight reel catch last week against Monroe right before halftime. That ESPN top 10 worthy, for sure. Yeah,
38 total receiving touchdowns for the Bulldogs on the year, all-purpose yards. for the Bulldogs. Leading the way is Ryan Thompson. He's got 120.8. I think we're going to have the national anthem, so we're going to step away. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air Pregame Show, and as always, Burns Football brought to you by West End Sales.
At Carolina Federal Credit Union, we know that we are not like the others. When you make a deposit, you're getting an excellent rate and helping a neighbor refinance for a reliable vehicle, buy a home, or start a family. It has been our community that has helped us thrive for over 50 years. The more that we grow, the better we can serve all of our neighbors. All that it takes to become a member is to be a part of the community. Carolina Federal Credit Union. We treat you like family because you are.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics. New Burns Bulldog merchandise has arrived at the Falston Pharmacy in Falston. Come check it out. Show your Burns pride with a trip to Falston Pharmacy. Plus, the Falston Pharmacy has a new shipment of Simply Southern items, too. And don't forget, you can now get your flu shot at the Falston Pharmacy. And they have the vitamins you need to help fight off the cold and flu. Come on in or use their convenient drive-through window. That's the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston. Congratulations to Sherry Horn of Sherry Horn Real Estate. Sherry was recently voted the best real estate agent and the best real estate office in Cleveland County. There's got to be a reason. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, talk with Sherry Horn at Sherry Horn Real Estate. You'll get a real estate experience that stands above the industry standard. Call Sherry Horn today at 704-915-5450. Visit a website at soldbysherry.com and like her on Facebook too. For all your janitorial, cleaning supplies, and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company. You'll find great prices, great service, and they offer products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 West in Shelby. Stop by and see them today or call 704-482-4331. Check them out at webchemicalandpaper.com.
On the Go Quick Lube wants to show their support for the Burns Bulldogs in their game against Shelby this week. On the Go Quick Lube is not just oil changes. They have tires for all passenger cars, batteries, wipers, and they're a North Carolina inspection station. Located on Highway 18 North, just south of Falston, On the Go gets you in and out with professional technicians, and the prices are as good as anywhere around. Stop by On the Go Quick Lube today, 3716 Falston Road, Shelby, and go Bulldogs.
Just in Time Plumbing wishes Kings Mountain and Shelby football teams great success. Family owned and operated, serving Cleveland and Gaston counties. They handle bathtub and vanity installation, new home construction plumbing, commercial sinks, renewal tankless water heaters, water line and drain repairs, gas piping, jetter services, and more. And they offer project financing. Their licensed professionals provide first-class service on time, on budget, 24/7. Call 704-600-8350 for free estimates. Just in Time Plumbing every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain.
Get the fire you desire at Future Energy Company in Shelby. Spring and summer means cookout time. Start your cookout with a big green egg or check out the Green Mountain Pellet Grills. And they are now the dealer for Blackstone Flat Top Grills. Plus, get all the accessories and just arrived the Jealous Devil Charcoal and the new Big Frig Coolers. Get the fire you desire with Future Energy Company, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby, online at futureenergyco.com, and like them on Facebook too. Buying or selling? It's time to get on the winning team. The winning team with Brittany Beam. Real estate, that is, Keller Williams Choice. Let Brittany represent you and your family. Selling homes is Brittany Beam's superpower. She can help take the pressure off and make selling your home an enjoyable experience. It's her full-time job. She'll get her game face on and go to work for you. That's Brittany Beam Real Estate, a member of Keller Williams Choice. Give Brittany a call today at 704-472-8362. Like her on Facebook. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby. The new car inventory is growing by leaps and bounds at your locally hometown automotive dealer. That's Carter Chevrolet in Shelby. Drop by their lot or go online at carterchevyofshelby.com and check them out. There's one there for you. It's car shopping made easy. And check out their pre-owned inventory as well. And it's truck season. Get a $1,000 accessory allowance. Come in for all the details at Carter Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. New faces, new attitudes at the all-new Carter Chevrolet of Shelby.
All right, we're back at Reidsville High School. Tom Senefani and Matt Royster with the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. And want to tell you a little bit about the defensive stats on for the Bulldogs. Tackles for loss, a ton of them. 97 tackles for loss this year. Who's leading the way? Nick Vincent. Got 20 of them. He's going to have to play well tonight.
Yeah, Marshall McGowan leading the way overall, tackles 92, followed by Kahari Haynes, 86. A bunch of sacks thrown in there. It's this Burns defense, there's lots been said about our offense, but our defense is really what, is going to be a key factor tonight.
And Kahari Haynes, 12 tackles for loss. Amari Rankin, 13 tackles for loss. Travis Coltrane, 10 tackles for loss. Kavion Hopper, 10 tackles for loss. A number of Bulldogs getting them behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be big tonight. Bulldogs coming in with 25 sacks on the year. Of course, Nick Vinson and Travis Coltrane leading the way with 6 apiece.
Absolutely.
So they're going to have to get to the quarterback and disrupt things tonight if they expect to win this game. And they have 11 interceptions of their own on the year, 14 fumble recoveries, 25 takeaways. So the Bulldog defense has been pretty opportunistic.
Yeah, like I say, the secondary is going to be key. Thompson, Surratt, these guys, Thompson's going to have to play both ways, as is a lot of them. I think the same way for Reidsville, too. And, you see that in high school football. The majority of the good teams, have skilled players that play both ways. So
okay, so why don't you give us an Aura Supermarket player to watch? Aura Supermarket, located right there in Shelby on Marion Street. Go by for your local market to get your groceries and meat. Do a great job over there. Thank you, Aura Supermarket. So who do you have for our player to watch?
It's going to be Ryan Thompson for me. So much of our offense runs through him. Like I say, we use him in Wildcat. We use that jet sweep a lot, get him open that way. He catches the ball a lot, and he's our number one receiver. But also defensively, Reidsville, we probably haven't faced a team as good as Reidsville this year, and it's going to be key for him to shut down their wide receivers tonight.
So Ryan Thompson, your Aura Supermarket player to watch. We're going to have the coin toss here in a second. And we'll be right back. We're about 6 minutes away from kickoff. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. And as always, Burns Football, brought to you by West End Sales.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
Main Street Hardware in Lawndale is ready for the cold weather, and they're helping you get ready with a big heater sale. Keep warm this winter with a new heater from Main Street Hardware in Lawndale. Kerosene heaters and electric heaters keep you warm, and check out their year-end clearance prices on Toro mowers. Plus, see the big selection of Milwaukee tools and case knives at Main Street Hardware, 356 East Main Street, Highway 182 in Lawndale. Online at MainStreetHardwareInc.com, and like them on Facebook too.
Celebrating lives and healing grieving hearts. That's the theme of the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Falston, and the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home on Dixie Street in Cherryville. Their staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. For more information, visit the websites at StameyTysingerFuneralHome.com and StameyCherryvilleFuneralHome.com, both giving you the gift of comfort for you and your family.
Let's go Bulldogs! Hey, y'all, it's Matt and Jennifer here from Wright's Jewelry in Boston.
Hey, do you know we only have 6 teams coming Thursday from 5 to 9 p.m. And hey, we're even going to feed you.
Mention Bulldogs and receive either $50 off of $150 or
$200 off a $600 in-stock purchase.
Keep that livestock and those pets warm this winter with a stop in at Parker Family Feed in Bellwood. Come see the girls for cedar shavings and square hay bales. Plus, they have your livestock and pet feed. And they have your protein tubs too. And for you deer hunters out there, Parker Family Feed has cob corn, $9 a bag, and whole corn, $9.50 a bag. That's Parker Family Feed, 121 Carpenter's Grove Church Road off Highway 18 North in Bellwood. The 30th anniversary sale continues at Essiter Auto Sales in Shelby. Come check them out all year long with some great anniversary specials. Find out how easy it can be for you to be one of their satisfied customers. Yes, 30 years ago, Susie and Richie started Essiter Auto Sales, striving to give you the best deal possible on a quality pre-owned vehicle. See them today at 417 South Post Road in Shelby, online at srautosales.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too. That's Essiter Auto Sales in Shelby.
It's time to power up. Power up with Skag Power Equipment powered by Vanguard from Elliott Supply Company in Polkville. The Vanguard is now available on the Skag Tiger Cat and the Skag Patriot models. See the Skag Tiger Cat 52-inch mower with Vanguard 810cc 28 horsepower EFI engine, or the Skag Patriot available in 52 and 61-inch cuts with the Vanguard 810cc 26 horsepower engines. Power up with a Skag from Elliott Supply Company, Highway 182 in Polkville, online at ElliottSupplyInc.com.
Tired of pests and bugs around your house? Do you see signs of termites, wet basement or crawl space, mold or mildew? Call the best. Call Neeline Cole, a local termite and pest control and moisture and water control business located in Bowling Springs. Voted the best for 12 years running. They have the skills and experience to help make your home more comfortable, to save you money on your energy bills, or to inspect a home you're buying for prior or present costly damage. Call Neeline Cole today at 704-434-9411 for a free estimate. Use the best. Neeline Cole, proudly serving the Carolinas. Tops Pizza and Pasta in Boston is happy to help sponsor the broadcast of Burns High football. For over 22 years, Tops Pizza and Pasta has been serving this area with the best pizza around. Come one or come all. Eat in their big dining room. Pick it up or have it delivered by calling 704-538-3344. Pizza, pasta dinners, wings, subs, salads, sides, and even desserts. Come by before the big game. You'll be glad you did at Tops Pizza and Pasta, 4813 Boston Road, Highway 18 in Boston. Open Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., 10:30 a.m. to 9, Friday and Saturday. Closed on Sundays. Online at topspizzaandpasta.com. Come see the all-new Bobcat CT1021 and CT1025 compact tractors. Now available at West End Sales in Vail. It's great for maneuvering around the barn, sheds, and landscaping. It's perfect for mowing. Features include four-wheel drive and a 21 and 25 horsepower diesel engine with hydrostatic transmission. See it today at West End Sales, Highway 18 North in Vail. Online at westendsales.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too.
All right, we've got you back just in time for the Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. I'd like to thank our video sponsors tonight. That's the Stamey Funeral Home in Falston and Bots Grading. And thank you to Matthew Royster, who talking to Bots Grading and inviting them to sponsor, which they accepted. So thank you very much once again to Bots Grading and the Stamey Funeral Home in Falston for sponsoring the video. Without their donations, this video broadcast would not be possible.
Yeah, I always like to support local business and give them some recognition, some advertising when we can. Michael Bots Grading does a great job. He's the best in the business, so give him a call for all your grading needs.
All right. So
also, congratulations on your newborn. Charlie Joe, I think, Michael Bots and Emily, so congratulations there.
Okay, so Bots a new daddy. Congratulations.
Yep.
All right, so we got the Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff coming up, and it's brought to you on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard tonight. We're about to get underway. The Reidsville fans getting into it. Large Burns contingent here tonight, Matt.
2A West Finals. Winner of this game goes to the state championship next week in Chapel Hill.
You got the name of the kicker?
Yeah, that's 67. That is, was 24. That is Ivar, I believe, for Reidsville.
Okay. So foot meets ball. Yeah. Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff is up. It's popped up. Fair catch, caught. Burns will stay in good field position there at their own 38-yard line.
Yeah, Surratt caught it right there, about 38. Pretty good field position here to start this opening drive for Burns tonight.
So Burns on offense first. Want to remind our listeners, too, that Both the Falston Pharmacy and CSI Mechanical will be bringing you first downs tonight. So first down, Burns, and familiar set. Mooney's in the gun, getting everybody lined up. Cool and crisp, but not frigid. It'll get cooler as the night wears on.
It's a good night for football.
Triple wide receivers right. One to the left is Mooney. As I said, it's in the gun. Norris to his right, now to his left. Calls out some signals. Reidsville counters with a 4. A 5-man around the line of scrimmage. Norris will try it through a little crease. Takes on a tackler, falling forward. He'll get about 5.
Pretty good opening run there. Jeremiah Norris, about 5 or 6 yards up to about the 44.
Right in. There's that big number 18, isn't it? Well, he is a monster.
Yeah, they got him listed 6'8", 230 on Max Preps. He's going to be a force tonight for Reidsville for sure.
You can tell right away. Sometimes they exaggerate that a little bit, but you can see his head above the others.
Star basketball player as well.
All right, double wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Mooney's in the gun again. Norris, the single back set, offset to the right. Mooney sends Thompson in motion, and Thompson will get it. He's trying to find a crease. He's banging his way, takes on a tackler, falls forward. He falls to the 45-yard line, and it'll set up third down and about 3, as he only got about 2.
Yeah, good little sweep there. Ryan Thompson to the right side. Let's see if they come back to him there here on this next play.
Third down 3 for Burns near midfield at their own 45-yard line. They're just underway. Remember, video coverage brought to you tonight by the Stamey Funeral Home and Bots Grading. Triple wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Possible throwing situation here. Mooney tried to get him to jump by clapping the hands. They don't bite. Now Reidsville looking to their coaches to try to get a new defensive call. They're ready to go. They've got 4 down linemen, and it's going to be a running play. Norris slips, and he won't get there.
Yes, slipped a bit right there at the line of scrimmage. I can't tell if he was hit. Maybe hit a little bit to Reidsville. It's going to be right on the line. Looks like he's a little bit short.
And it's going to be punting time for the Bulldogs, so if you're a Reidsville Rams fan, that's a quick 3 and out. That's what you wanted on your first series.
Yeah, I believe he just lost his footing there. I think otherwise he might have gotten that first down. So tough break there, Jeremiah Norris.
So Johnny Johnson in to do the punting for Burns.
Johnny's done a great job all year. I think he had a punt of the week, 50-something yards. So.
And for Reidsville, it's number 15 that's back deep. Trying to see who that is. I had a roster somewhere. I've got one here. Johnny Johnson punt, knuckleball, bounces down. Did it touch him? No. As I believe that's Landon Dover who downs it, but that was 15, Deontay Neal back deep.
Yeah, they're going to take over about the 22-yard line.
So they will take over.
Pretty good kick there, punt there by Johnny Johnson.
So they'll take over with 9:45 left to go on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. No score. And Reidsville now coming out there. It looks like is that gray or green? What would you call that?
What do you think, Joe? Gold and something.
Yeah, gold helmets. So in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers, and they call him Al. They told me what his name was, Al Lee, the quarterback. Handoff, couldn't tell who got it. Gain of about...
Yeah, that's right in the middle. That's Red, one of the running backs.
Okay, so Red on the carry, and they're going to give him a pretty good gainer on first down. Give him 6, it'll be 2nd and 4.
Red coming in tonight, 673 yards rushing, 8 touchdowns. So definitely a part of this Reidsville offensive attack.
So Red number 6, yeah, he's the lone setback. That's Red with now they got split backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Burns, a lot of guys up around the line. They get up there. They initially plug the hole, but finding a way is number 5. I think that's Weideman.
Yep.
And he'll get about 8 yards, and that's a CSI Mechanical first down.
Yeah, Reidsville has a lot of backs and a lot of weapons they can put at us. Weideman, 344 carries or rushing yards this year.
So first down and 10, ball moved out to the 36-yard line. Reidsville's first possession, early first quarter, 8:52 left to go, no score. As again, it's Lee in the shotgun with an H-back and a single back set. Lee to throw it. Pressure coming. He gets away. Pressure still coming. Vinson's after him. Incomplete. As they almost had a sack, but they forced the incompletion.
Yeah, pressure. Nick Vinson. I think Marshall McGowan was there as well. It's a good defensive stop there for Burns. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So it'll be 2nd down. I was hoping he was trying to throw it to a lineman there, maybe get intentional grounding, but must have been a back. I couldn't tell who it was. Weideman now checks out. Lee's in the gun again, and I think that's Red back there with him. And they'll put 3 wide receivers in. Looks like they got extra tight ends to the right side. Man comes in motion. Lee's back to throw. He sidearms it complete. McGowan's after him. Will he get him? He does. Still on his feet fighting, and I think he got a CSI Mechanical first down.
Yeah, he's right on the sticks. I think it's Red again, as you said. Pushed out of bounds about the 48 or so, 47-yard line.
See where they spot it. They're going to move the chains, and that's a pass of 10 yards. And as I said, a CSI Mechanical first down. So Reidsville, a couple of first downs, able to move the football out near midfield as Lee, they got that H-back, single back set to the right. Now H-back swings to the left. They're going to try to run that way. Burns with a little penetration, but Red able to find a little hole. Not much that time, maybe 2.
Yeah, a little run to the left side, a little jet sweep. Good defensive play there for Burns. Can't tell who brought him down. Bring up second down, and looks like about 9 to go.
Yeah, second down, maybe 8. I think they gave him close to 2. As the ball spotted at the 49, it looks like the down marker back at the 47. So a little tighter formation here, and Lee, play action, rolls right, going to let it go. And man is open. Can he get it there? He does. And that's going to be a numbers bookkeeping touchdown for the Rams. And try to see who caught it, number 2.
Yeah, number 2, that's McCain. Yeah, so we knew that was going to be tough. Wide receivers for Reidsville just got over the top there. Opening drive touchdown for Reidsville.
So McCain with the touchdown. And that makes it 6-0 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. Pending the extra point, looks like they do something similar to Burns and run that little swinging gate. And here it comes, and now they're going to line up and kick it. And again, that's DeJong for the extra point. And the extra points tonight are brought to you by Nealon Colt. So DeJong lines it up. Snaps back, hold good, kick up. Kick good, 7-0 Reidsville. We'll be right back.
Main Street Hardware in Lawndale is ready for the cold weather, and they're helping you get ready with a big heater sale. Keep warm this winter with a new heater from Main Street Hardware in Lawndale. Kerosene heaters and electric heaters keep you warm, and check out their year-end clearance prices on Toro mowers. Plus, see the big selection of Milwaukee tools and case knives at Main Street Hardware, 356 East Main Street, Highway 182 in Lawndale. Online at MainStreetHardwareInc.com, and like them on Facebook too.
Celebrating lives and healing grieving hearts. That's the theme of the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Falston and the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home on Dixie Street in Cherryville. Their staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. For more information, visit the websites at StameyTysingerFuneralHome.com and StameyCherryvilleFuneralHome.com, both giving you the gift of comfort for you and your family.
We're back. Jam & J's Pizza Factory kickoff coming up. That was a 6-play, 78-yard drive. Capped off by the long touchdown pass, and DeJong's kick up, caught, dropped, picked up at the 20.
That's Norris.
Slipped down at the 25.
Has slipped again there. Jeremiah Norris about the 25, you said. So see if Burns can move the chains here and make some positive yards here.
Well, they definitely need to get a first down. They need to get a first down here, try to move the sticks just a little bit, and not put their defense right back on the field after Reidsville went right down and scored. So we have triple wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back set again as Norris. And the snap is back, and Mooney's going to throw a little bubble screen out there. That's Surratt. He's to the 25, stumbles, and Burns having a little bit of hard time with the footing. He maybe got 2.
Yeah, I think he might would have gained more, probably the first down had he not fell there. That's Kamari Surratt there to the right. I'll give a shout out all the Floyds listening in tonight. Michael Bumgarner, Ryan Briley, Michael Walker. Good to have y'all tuning in tonight.
And Jackie, I know you're listening. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. 7-0 the score. Clock moving. Close to 7 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-0 Reidsville. That's on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. Triple wide receivers to the left. Mooney's got it. He's back. He lets it go. Man is out there. Surratt overthrew him. Surratt had a couple of steps, but just threw it just a little bit too far.
Yeah, he had Surratt open there on the right side. A little bit overthrown there. Will bring up third down.
And so, some folks have commented, we're working on those technical issues. We're going to get them straightened out as soon as we can. So it is 6:51 left to go after that incompletion. And it will be 3rd down and 8. 3rd down, 8 yards to go, and Burns desperately needs to avoid a 3-and-out here. They've got 4 wide receivers in a single back set. And Mooney in the gun. Takes the snap back, and there's going to be a pre-snap penalty or a timeout. Let's see what they got. Is it a timeout? No, delay of game against Burns, the first penalty, and Burns is going to be behind the sticks. 3rd down now and 13.
Yeah, they'll back him up 5 yards. And not the way you want to start this game for Burns.
So they're going to back him up to the 23-yard line. And then 4 wide receivers again in for Burns, and again a single back set with Norris. And Mooney's in the gun. Snap back. He's got it. He's looking. He's rolling. Trying to roll away from trouble. He does initially. Makes one man miss. Makes another man miss. But he'll only gain about 3 yards, and it's punting time again for Burns.
Yeah, another 3-and-out there for Burns. Brings out the punting unit and Johnny Johnson here.
So back-to-back 3-and-outs for the Bulldogs. Not a good start offensively, and Reidsville went 78 yards on their first drive for a touchdown. So Burns defense needs to make a play here to get a little momentum as Johnny Johnson is into punt again.
Yeah, we got number 1 for Reidsville. I think that is Flippin. He's one of the guys we talked about before the game. And 15 Neal back deep for Reidsville.
Johnson's got it. Foot into it. Pretty good punt. Knuckleball. Fair catch. Ball's going to bounce inside the 40 to the 38. So good special teams play. So with 6:33 left to go first quarter, Reidsville with the ball and the lead.
Yeah, they'll take over about the 38-yard line. Give another shout out to Austin Turner and Jimmy Terry. Always appreciate y'all tuning in.
I'll tell you next commercial. All right, 6:32 left to go. And in the gun again goes Lee, and they very similar formations to Burns. So they've got H-back to the right, single back set, offset and behind Lee. It's probably red. Bobbles the snap, but he's got it. Now he's in trouble as Maddox is after him. They can't get him. Busted play, but makes the most of it. Vincent tackled him. No, as McGowan tackled him, but he still gained maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, Maddox was in pursuit, but McGowan finished the deal there, as you said, up to about the 42 of Reidsville.
That could have been a disaster, though. That could have been a loss of about 4 or 5 yards. So Lee did a good job of just making something positive out of that bad snap and kind of just a busted play. Well, there's that big kid, Harrison. He's a monster. He's going to be split out wide to the right. L.J. Allen will be covering him.
6'4" against 6'8" right there.
Yeah. So that's going to be running play. They got him in the backfield for a loss. If they can bring him down, they finally force him out, and Nick Vinson does. And that contact started inbounds. I know the crowd wants a flag, but that's a tackle for loss.
Yeah, credit McGowan for initial contact there, and good job Vinson for pushing him out of bounds. Fans wanted a little extracurricular activities there, but as you said, Tom, that was started in bounds.
And a little hometown displeasure is nothing unusual, as the folks in the press box told us that we can expect that tonight. So it'll be double wide receivers to the right, double wide receivers to the left.
It's a big third down play here for this Bulldog defense.
Yeah, 3rd down and 8. Good chance to get off the field as Burns looks like they're going to send 5. They send 4. Lee with time, lets it go. Man is there, caught it. Harrison caught it.
They caught it.
Try to say he was out of bounds, but they're going to give him the catch at the 41-yard line of Burns. So that's going to move it from the 40. That's a 19-yard reception and a Falston Pharmacy first down.
Yeah, that was Harrison on the reception. Threw it on where only he could catch it. I think going to be the key tonight is getting some pressure on Lee. Had a lot of time there to throw that ball.
He did. They sent 4. They looked like they were going to send 5, but now 3 down linemen for Burns, 4 wide receivers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running play, bouncing it outside, and that's 44 down the sideline. There he goes, and he's pushed out by Lamont Wilson, but not before he's got another big gainer. Penalty flag, so let's check the flag.
That's Cobb, the running back for Reidsville. It could be in the vicinity of holding, Tom. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Holding against the Rams. That is a huge penalty, and the Boo Birds are out, but to no avail. That'll back Reidsville up, and it'll be first down in about 20.
Yeah, big break there for Burns. A big run there by Rudd. Or Cobb, check that. So be another third down play here. No, was it first down? Yeah.
First down, and it's back to the 50, and that is about a 9-yard, 10-yard penalty. I think they're going to call it first down, and
it's like about 20 yards to go.
Yeah, 19 or 20 yards to go. So they're officially calling it first down and 20. Empty set this time with 5 wide receivers for Lee. He's got the snap. Burns with a 3-man rush. Lee lets it go deflected and incomplete.
I think that was Coltrane might have got a hand on that, the line of scrimmage. Good job, the 4th second down.
Now, this is where you got to make your stand. You got bailed out by that holding call. Now you got them 2nd and 20. Keep everything in front of you. You got to get off the field here.
Yeah, it's a key drive here for Burns. We can stop them here, prevent them from getting any more yards. This will be key.
5 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Reidsville runs all kinds of different formations. This time 2 wide receivers to the left, slot receiver to the right. Man comes in motion behind Lee, and it looks like they wanted to run a screen to him. They don't. Pressure coming. Lee gets out of it. Woo, he's carrying that ball like a loaf of bread. That ball almost came out as Big Hopper gets him down. He'll gain about a yard, 3rd down and long.
Hey, Nick Vinson was key to that play. Tripped him just a little bit right there about the line of scrimmage to allow Maddox time to come over and make that tackle. And as you said, it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 19 on the scoreboard.
3rd down, 19 as Lee's got a single back set. That's red. Double wide receivers. Now it looks like McGowan showing blitz. Kahari Haynes now standing up. Looks like he's showing like he's coming. Now he backs off. So let's see if they send 3, 4, or 5. They send 3. Lee's got all day. Fires over the middle. Intercepted! Intercepted by Johnny Johnson. And he'll take it back to the 36-yard line. That's a huge turnover for the Bulldogs.
What a play there, Johnny Johnson. Little cross in the middle. I don't think quarterback saw him there. Good interception. And Johnson was the guy that sealed the game last week against Monroe. So excellent defensive play there of Johnny Johnson.
All right, so once again, thanking our video sponsors, Bots Grading and Stamey Funeral Home. We do realize maybe there's a little glitch in it. We're going to work on that.
Yeah, we are working off Wi-Fi tonight instead of a hard line, so we're having a little bit of video difficulties here.
3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Norris, a single back set. Burns trying to get a first down. And it's Norris, picks his way, falls forward, fighting, gets to the 40, makes something out of nothing. Maybe a 2-yard gain.
We've seen that all year. Jeremiah Norris has the ability to break some tackles and dove his way for about 3 more. So it looks like about 2nd and 6 or 7 on the field there.
It's probably a little closer to 8. They marked him back at the 39-yard line.
I thought he got close to the 40.
Yeah,
there.
I thought he did too, but they marked him back there at the 39-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down, 8, 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. As Mooney's in the gun again. Norris back there with him. And now they're set. See if they throw the ball here. Mooney, play action, fires, complete. Surratt.
Oh, ball's intercepted.
Wow.
I think it went right through Surratt's hands. The DB might have just pulled it out of his hands. I'm not really sure, but big interception there for Reidsville. They'll take over around the Burns 40.
Yeah, see where they put it down. I think they're going to put it down at the 39-yard line. Maybe the 40. Let's see where they put it.
Can't
and
tell.
They're going to put it at the 40.
Can't tell who caught that. I credit him. I think he just pulled it out of Surratt's hands there. So
it was hard to see, but it just looked like it caromed off, and wasn't sure who got the interception. I'll try to get that during our next commercial break. Split backs for Reidsville. 2 wide receivers right. Handoff. And that's Weiderman picks his way. McGowan's got him, but still got a pretty good gain, 3 or 4 yards on first down.
Yeah, the Weiderman up the middle brings it up to about the 30, 35, about 36, 37-yard line.
Yeah, they give him 3, 2nd down and 7. And on this sudden change, Reidsville defense was able to rise to the occasion. Burns trying to answer. If you're just joining us, Main Street Hardware scoreboard, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go first quarter. Rams up on the Bulldogs 7-0 and trying to add to that lead as they're in plus territory. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. They got a movement against Reidsville.
Burns
That'll help the Burns cause.
Yep, that'll back them up 5.
So second penalty against Reidsville, got him for 2 for 15 yards. And that puts them behind the chains. Back at the 42-yard line. So
as always, we want to thank our sponsors, Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Bots Grading for allowing us to have video coverage tonight.
Double wide receivers to the right. Man comes in motion. He's got it, going to run the screen to him. Ball thrown a little bit in front of him. Oh, missed the tackle. I had him for a loss. Haynes has got him down. That's number 1, Flippin. Flippin made a great move to get out of a tackle to make that loss into about a 5 or 6 yard gain. They're going to put him down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Flippin's just athletic. I think he juked, as you said, just a little bit to avoid that contact. I think finally brought down there by Kahari Haynes.
Now, you want to say Reidsville will take 2 cracks at it here on third down.
The way their offense is moving the ball, I wouldn't be surprised.
So if they don't get it here, under center, no. Lee hasn't been under center all night to my recollection. 4 wide receivers. Man comes in motion, play action. He'll keep it up the middle. No, he can't get there as Vincent had him around the ankles and wouldn't let him go. Gained a yard, 4th down and 5.
What a play there, Nick Vincent. Just got him on the shoestrings. And I want to tell you, if he does not make that tackle, he's got a lot of room to run. Definitely would have been a first down.
Looked like the Reidsville offensive line did a pretty good job of making a crease for him to run through. And as I thought, they're going to take another crack at it.
4th and 5. Big stop here for Burns.
4th down, right at 5 yards. As Lee tries to get him to jump. Play clock down to 12. As he's got double wide receivers left, 1 to the right, H-back off there to the left. I think that's Weideman they like to use there. And he'll have it. He'll roll to his left. He's looking. He fires. Man is wide open, complete. And he's got about 7 yards. He's pulled out of bounds by Surratt and McGowan, but he's got 8 yards and a first down, a CSI Mechanical first down.
That's Deontay Neal, freshman. One of the many freshmen on this roster. He's the guy leading the nation in interceptions, so he's a good two-way player for Reidsville. Move the chains up to about the 28.
So first down and 10 for the Rams, and they have dominated this first quarter as far as possession is concerned. Burns has had the ball twice, 2 3-and-outs. Lee's in the gun again, extra tight end to the right, split backs. Looks like a man moved early, no call. That's Weideman, and he's a bull, but he's pushed back. Good job by Kahari Haynes.
Yeah, as you said, I think Reidsville left, running back left a little bit early there. Obviously non-call on the field.
Let's see what we got. Where are they going to mark it? Man's helmet came off. I think that's Weideman's helmet came off.
They're going to give him 2, so 2nd and 8.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 8 as 2 wide receivers go right, 2 wide receivers go left. Actually, 3 wide receivers to the right. Empty set. Man comes in motion, and they give it to him on a jet sweep, and he's going to be swallowed up by Lamont Wilson and thrown for a loss.
Excellent open field tackle there, Lamont Wilson for the big loss. What a play there. Tried to turn around the right side. Neal didn't have any room to run there. Bring up a 3rd down situation for Reidsville.
So that is 3rd down. And
clock's ticking down on this first quarter. They may not run another play.
They don't have to. And they're going to step to the side, so I'm going to take the break with them. End of 1, Main Street Hardware scoreboard, 7-0 Reidsville. We'll be right back. Video coverage tonight brought to you by Bots Grading and Stamey Funeral Home.
It's time to power up. Power up with Skag Power Equipment powered by Vanguard from Elliott's Supply Company in Polkville. The Vanguard is now available on the Skag Tiger Cat and the Skag Patriot models. See the Skag Tiger Cat 52-inch mower with Vanguard 810cc 28 horsepower EFI engine, or the Skag Patriot available in 52 and 61-inch cuts with the Vanguard 810cc 26 horsepower engines. Power up with a Skag from Elliott's Supply Company, Highway 182 in Polkville, online at elliottsupplyinc.com.
Tired of pests and bugs around your house? Do you see signs of termites, wet basement or crawl space, mold or mildew? Call the best. Call Neeline Cole. a local termite and pest control and moisture and water control business located in Bowling Springs. Voted the best for 12 years running. They have the skills and experience to help make your home more comfortable, to save you money on your energy bills, or to inspect a home you're buying for prior or present costly damage. Call D-Line Cole today at 704-434-9411 for a free estimate. Use the best. D-Line Cole, proudly serving the Carolinas.
All right, we're back. Second quarter underway. Big third down here for the Reidsville Rams as Burns a chance to stall out this drive, which started in plus territory after the interception. And back to pass. He's got time, running out of time. Coltrane's going to sack him and throw him for a big loss back at the 42-yard line.
Big time sack. There's Coltrane and Marsh McGowan there for the sack. Huge play for this Bulldog defense.
And
looks
that
like
is
the punt,
a huge loss.
That'll bring up the punting unit for Reidsville.
So it was Lee back there who ran out of time, and I've got that for – they had that ball at the 28. It's back to the 36. So that is an 8-yard loss, tackle for loss and a sack, and just a huge stop for Burns.
We knew this was going to be key to get pressure on this quarterback. Did a good job this drive.
Snap is back, punt, high,
short.
Not really returnable. It's going to hit at the 20, take a burn sandwich all the way back to the 30-yard line. So that's only going to be a 6-yard punt.
Yeah, had a lot of hang time, but didn't go very far. So not a bad opening field position here in the second quarter for Burns.
So Burns will have it with 11:06 left to go in the second quarter as their defense has done their job. Burns offense without a first down tonight. So they need to get one of those Falston Pharmacy CSI Mechanical first downs. Get a little offensive momentum.
See if Burns sticks to the run game here. See if they try to air it out. Got 3 wide receivers right, 1 left.
So Mooney checking the wristband for the play as Norris is going to shift to his left. And Mooney's in the gun. Taking his time. Now has the hand set. He's back to pass. He's got a little time. Now running out of time. He's flushed. He can run if he wants. He lets it go. Intercepted. Intercepted by number 16, and then he's pulled down as I wish Mooney would have took off and ran.
Yeah, it was Mendoza interception for Reidsville. I think he had Allen over there open, but Mendoza jumped up and caught it. They'll take over about the 40-yard line of Burns.
That's tough. Defense just did a brilliant job, and now they got to go right back on the field. So with 10:55 left to go, that's 2 interceptions in this first half. So they're going to start on the BHS 40, does Reidsville.
We'll see if Burns can continue this defensive dominance. Last drive, very successful in getting to the lead and get some pressure on him.
Right, 4 down linemen for Burns, 3 linebackers, 4 defensive backs. Run up the middle, and he's through, and he's got good yardage for. He's knocked down by Thompson at the 30, and I think they're going to give him 9. They're going to mark him just short.
Yeah, that's Cobb on the run there for Reidsville.
So a 9-yard run.
Brings it up to the 31 of Burns.
So it brings it up to the 31-yard line. And is that a flag? Not sure what the penalty marker is for, and that might be against a sideline warning against the Bulldogs.
I think it's, that's against Burns.
Yeah, sideline warning. That's not a penalty this time. I think some of the Burns folks were upset about something. So it's going to be first down. Check that, 2nd down and 1 as Lee's in the gun. And he'll hand it off through a little crease. Got maybe a yard. Big Avante Maddox stacks him up, but I think he got a yard in the first down. Brought to you by CSI Mechanical.
Yeah, that's Cobb on the run. Like I said, good stop there by Maddox.
Maybe at halftime.
Are they going to call him short?
Just go ahead and power it up, and we'll try to get it.
I think they'll call him.
Yeah.
Nope. It is first down.
Okay, so it is first down and 10 as Lee, and that's 44, the running back. That's Cobb. As Corey Haynes is after Lee, missed him. Lee gets away. He's going to throw it at the 30, knocked away by Thompson. Wow, that was a crazy play. Wasn't sure if he was over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Haynes ran after him, almost got the sack. Credit Thompson with the coverage downfield, so good defensive play there for Burns. Doing a great job of getting to Lee, and that's going to be huge tonight if we're going to win this ball game.
So still a 7-0 game. I mean, that's about as dominating a time of possession as you can get. If they can dodge one more bullet here, it's going to be a tremendous boost to their confidences. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Rams. Split backs, double wide receivers, extra tight end to the right and to the left. As they're going to run to the left and slipping down. A lot of players having problems with the footing. That was red, didn't get much.
Yeah, how about this defensive line here for Burns playing really good tonight. Stopped in there for minimal gain, if nothing. 3rd and 9, I think 1 yard on the field there.
As they say, the turf monster got him that time.
Yeah, Norris has had trouble, and Reidsville has as well. So, going to be issue out there tonight.
So it is 3rd down, 9, split backs again. Double wide receivers in. Lee, play action, rolls right, looking's got time. He's running out of time. Coltrane's after him. What a catch. Again, that's Harrison, and he's just hard to cover. They're going to give him how much? Are they going to give him the 1st down? Let's see. They're going to put him down at the 17-yard line. That's a CSI Mechanical 1st down, gain of 12.
Yeah, he threw that ball up where only Harrison could catch it.
And I tell you what, I'm going to be looking because every time he's matched up one-on-one, it's a mismatch. He's so big.
I wouldn't mind put L.J. Allen on him all the time. I think he's lined up with him now. Allen's 6'4", so.
9 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 7-0 Reidsville, and they're in the red zone. Man comes in motion. It's going to be Widerman, but he's going to be taken down for a loss at about back at the 18-yard line.
That's Johnny Johnson there. Coltrane, I think Haynes was there as well. It's a good stop there to bring up 2nd and 10. Ball up to about the 19-yard line.
4th tackle for loss for the Bulldogs tonight. Tell you what, the Bulldog defense, there's no quit in them.
Absolutely.
They've not got a whole lot of help from the offense thus far.
This defensive line is coming up strong tonight.
So in the shotgun again is Lee. Man comes in motion, play action. Lee tosses it out. Burns has got it strung out. And let's see if they're going to get him. They will. That was flipping, but he didn't get much. A lot of razzle-dazzle for maybe a 2-yard gain.
I think that was Jeter who made the initial tackle there. Good job there. Those open field tackles are hard to make, so that'll bring up a 3rd down situation for Reidsville.
So 3rd down and 10, and here we are again, Matt. Chance to get off the field. You know Reidsville's going to take 2 cracks at this unless they try a field goal from about 37 yards if they don't get anything here.
Yeah, not sure the field goal kicker's range, but as you said, as good as their offense is, they probably will be going for it here if it's 4th down.
All right, clock continues to run. 7:44 left to go. A split backs. Man comes in motion. Flag comes in. I think it might be a delay of game. No, they're going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Keep that livestock and those pets warm this winter with a stop in at Parker Family Feed in Bellwood. Come see the girls for cedar shavings and square hay bales. Plus, they have your livestock and pet feed. And they have your protein tubs, too. And for you deer hunters out there, Parker Family Feed has cob corn, $9 a bag, and whole corn, $9.50 a bag. That's Parker Family Feed, 121 Carpenter's Grove Church Road off Highway 18 North in Bellwood. The 30th anniversary sale continues at Essiter Auto Sales in Shelby. Come check them out all year long with some great anniversary specials. Find out how easy it can be for you to be one of their satisfied customers. Yes, 30 years ago, Susie and Richie started Essiter Auto Sales, striving to give you the best deal possible on a quality pre-owned vehicle. See them today at 417 South Post Road in Shelby, online at srautosales.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too. That's Essiter Auto Sales in Shelby.
Big 3rd down play here. 3rd down and 10 as Lee's got it. He was in the gun. He's got time. He lets it go. He floats it. It's off the hands of L.J. Allen and incomplete. Almost intercepted, but it's 4th down and 10.
What a play there, L.J. Allen, just off his fingertips. As you said, bad intercepted. So let's see if Reidsville will stay on the field, and it looks like they are.
And they're going to go for it on 4th down and 10 yards to go.
Another big play here for this Bulldog defense. 7 minutes, 32 seconds left in this first half. As again, we want to thank our sponsors, Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home, Box Grading for giving us this video coverage tonight.
And 7:32 left to go, and big 4th down here as Lease got it. He looks, he lets it go over the middle, into traffic, caught for a touchdown. And he caught it in between 3 guys, Matt.
Bass Harrison had 3 guys all over him, took a hard hit there at the end. Just a great catch. Touchdown, Reidsville.
So that's a 9-play, 40-yard drive. Set up by the interception. Neal and Cole extra point on the way. So I tell you what, this Bulldog defense, I'm not going to shame him for that. He just went up and got it.
Well, when you're 6'8", it makes it a little easier to do that.
So it is DeJong on for the extra point. Snap is back, up, and good. We'll be back in just 60 seconds.
Tops Pizza and Pasta in Boston is happy to help sponsor the broadcast of Burns High football. For over 22 years, Tops Pizza and Pasta has been serving this area with the best pizza around. Come one or come all, eat in their big dining room. Pick it up or have it delivered by calling 704-538-3344. Pizza, pasta dinners, wings, subs, salads, sides, and even desserts. Come by before the big game. You'll be glad you did at Tops Pizza and Pasta, 4813 Boston Road, Highway 18 in Boston. Open Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., 10:30 a.m. to 9, Friday and Saturday. Closed on Sundays. Online at topspizzaandpasta.com. Come see the all-new Bobcat CT1021 and CT1025 compact tractors. Now available at West End Sales in Vail. It's great for maneuvering around the barn, sheds, and landscaping. It's perfect for mowing. Features include 4-wheel drive and a 21 and 25 horsepower diesel engine with hydrostatic transmission. See it today at West End Sales, Highway 18 North in Vail. Online at westendsales.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too.
JMJ's Pizza Factory kickoff taken by Thompson, fights his way to the 20, and that's what Burns will have it on 1st and 10. I'm not saying it's do or die right now, Matt, but we're halfway through the second quarter, and Burns doesn't have a first down yet.
Well, like I say, been playing good all year. We'll figure out something. Just got to take what's given to us. So we'll just kind of fill it out, have all the confidence in the world in this Bulldog offense and Ben Mooney.
So Ben Mooney in the shotgun. He's going to send Norris to the left, and he'll clap the hands, and across comes Reidsville. Let's see who the flag's on, Matt. Not sure if they were induced. It's going to be offside against Reidsville, so 1st and 5.
Yeah, we'll take that.
3rd penalty against Reidsville.
I'll give a shout out to Leslie Bumgarner. Thanks for tuning in. Also Matt Cornwell, listening from the house. And always appreciate your support.
And thank you, Leslie, for covering my 4th period class so I can get up here. Appreciate that. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mooney in the gun, has the snap. Any bubble screen out there. L.J. Allen has it, but he's going to be taken down immediately. He got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Yeah, a little screen pass there to the left. Good catch. Good defense there by Reidsville. Be 2nd down, 2nd and 5 on the field.
So 2nd down and 5 for Burns. And trying to get these technical issues worked out.
6 minutes, 45 seconds left in this first half.
And in motion comes Thompson. He'll take the little pop pass, but he's going to be caught behind the line and going to lose 5 yards. Tell you what, this Reidsville defense has been the real deal tonight.
Yeah, we expected them to be tough, and they've shown themselves tonight. So it'll bring up another 3rd down situation, 3rd and 10, 5-yard loss there on that play.
So they give back the penalty yardage back, and Mooney needs to get his confidence here. He needs just to gather himself. I know he's thrown a couple of interceptions. Deep breath, take some, have the confidence. You've done it all year. Need a big play here with 6 minutes and counting. in the second quarter. 14-0 Reidsville on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. As it is 4 wide receivers in. Norris stays in the block. Mooney flushed. He's in trouble. He's going to be sacked. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Loss of 11.
Yeah, brought down, bring up 4th down. Credit Harrison, they're 18 for chasing him down. So
it has
good
been
defensive play for Reidsville there.
Tough sledding. Nothing but 3-and-outs and interceptions for the Burns offense. As Johnny Johnson comes in, and he might have punted more in this game than he has in the entire playoffs.
Almost the entire season for sure. Got a good one last couple weeks. I think he had a 50-yard punt. So definitely has a big leg. Hopefully we can flip the field position just a little bit.
Okay. So Johnny Johnson in the end zone. Boot comes out, and he shanks the punt, but it gets a fortuitous bounce.
I think the ball might have been tipped.
Rolls out at the 40. So that could have been worse. But Reidsville, again, is set up in plus territory at the Burns 40.
Yeah, it did appear that ball might have been tipped a little bit. So, but nonetheless, Reidsville will have pretty good field position here. 5 minutes left in this first half.
So Reidsville comes back up. I tell you what, this Harrison kid has been impressive tonight. Saw him in there on defense, getting the pressure. Just a freshman. I can't get over that.
Yep.
Why couldn't I get those genes? 4 wide receivers in for Reidsville, single back set. And it's Lee again. Snap back, handoff, through a little crease. That's Cobb. He'll get 3.
Yeah, Burns been pretty successful D-line stopping this run.
Yeah, between 2 and 3 yards. No, they haven't gashed him with the run, but it's been Harrison, with the touchdown and remember the big 3rd down conversion as well.
Well, like I say, the key to the passing, if you can get to Lee before he has time to make those reads, that's going to be a difference maker.
4 wide receivers for Reidsville. Comes in, I believe that's Weiderman, comes in motion, and it looks like a running play to the left, and it is. And Cobb's going to put the head down, maybe get a yard. 3rd down and 7. And you know what time it is now, Matt? It's Harrison time, so you better know where big number 18 is right now.
Yeah, like I say, I would put LJ on him if possible. Don't see Harrison on the field right now yet, so bring up 3rd and 6, as you said. Reidsville's trying to kill a little time here.
I don't blame them. I mean, they're in control. They've got a 14-point lead. They've got the ball in plus territory. They're in 2-down territory. They're going to move it up there. I guess they're playing musical chairs with the down marker there. They just moved it up 2 yards. And now Lee's back, pocket collapsing. He's got a mile of room to run, and he'll be at the 30, the 28. Boy, he's nailed at the 30-yard line by Ryan Thompson. You got to get out, son, or you're going to be in the doctor's office tomorrow.
Yeah, that will be a 1st down for Reidsville. Thompson pushes about at the 30.
So that's going to be a
looks
first
like it
down.
will stop, though.
7-yard run. I tell you what, it was wide open on the left side of the field. And this has just been dominance by Reidsville on both sides of the ball. Double wide receivers to the left. And Lee's in the shotgun again. It's really student body left over there. Now it's Red coming to the right. And again, it looked like man was moving forward when the ball is snapped.
That's Neal.
But through a little crease is Neal, and he'll go to the 20, get about 9.
Like I say, Neal's one of them other freshmen that Reidsville's got. That's pretty good out there, playing good tonight. Should be 2nd and 1, just a little bit shy of that 1st down. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this first half.
All right, Dale Oliver, thanks for you and your people for watching in tonight. We appreciate that. Some of you have been saying about the video. We're going to try to work on that real soon. 3 minutes left to go on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. Again, it looks like movement as Red is knocked down, and I don't know. You got to be set when it just looks like I guess they're just going to let them get away with that tonight.
We saw that a lot last year where looks like the running back was leaning forward just a little bit. Wasn't a call, but it will be a 1st down for Reidsville.
So it's going to be another 1st down now inside the red zone again to the 18-yard line. And Reidsville trying to get a 2-for-1. They're going to try to keep this ball till halftime and then turn around and get the ball back for the second half kickoff. And Lee back, lets it go, one-on-one coverage.
Ball,
did he catch it? A flag comes in. They're going to call interference on L.J. Allen.
I'm not sure about that call. Ball was right in Flippin's hands, but dropped it. Penalty flag is down.
Let's see.
If it is on us. I'm not agreeing with that call.
See if they got Flippin with a push-off. Referees are discussing this.
It looked like pretty good coverage by L.J.
Let's see what they come up with. And they haven't signaled anything.
He might be picking the flag up, Tom.
I'm not sure what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing.
Pass interference. Defense.
They called the pass interference.
Come on. That is.
I don't know. We're
Yep.
pretty good ways from it, but it looked like two guys playing football. But it's going to be a penalty and not quite enough for the first down, so it's going to be one of those weird first down and one plays.
Tough call there. I don't know how you make that call in that situation.
Yeah, it's first down and 1 yard to go. It's weird, half the distance. It's not an automatic first down in high school football. Or first down and 2. So first down and 2 as Reidsville getting their wide receiver set. And this time they're set and threw a little hole. Nope. Play action pass overthrown, incomplete.
Johnny Johnson took a hit on the quarterback, and I think he might get a flag for it.
That's frustration. That's a frustration penalty. It's only going to be like a 4 yard penalty, but it's going to give Reidsville a first down and goal.
It looks to me like he hit him right when he threw us. I'm not sure how it was a flag, unless he landed on top of him or something.
So they call the penalty.
Two tough calls here against this Bulldog defense.
And that's going to make it first down and goal. 2:16 left to go on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. Reidsville's just dominated this first half of play. They've dominated possession. Burns without a first down. Do we have a timeout?
Yep.
We'll be right back.
Get a fall service call special at Shelby Heating and Air. Shelby Heating and Air is now offering a fall service call special of just $55. That's right. Get a heating system checkup service call for just $55. Also, get up to $750 with a special Shelby Heating and Air discount on qualifying systems. Call today at 704-487-7877. Shelby Heating and Air. Online at shelbyheating.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too. Since 1968, Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs has been serving this area with a full line of automotive products, including oils, transmission fluids, antifreeze, filters, chemicals, parts, and supplies for all types of automobiles and trucks, with many brands to choose from. They sell to individuals or wholesale. Just visit the walk-in counter. Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive off Highway 180 south of Shelby. Call 704-487-9395 or visit the website at PutnamDistributors.com. Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs, offering quality automotive parts and supplies for over 50 years.
All right, we're back. First down and goal for the Rams after the penalty. Handoff up the middle, stacked up, trying to push the pile, but Burns defense holds. It'll be second down and goal after a run of 1 yard.
Looks like Maddox and a couple other ones there to make that stop. While I was on commercial, Coach Devine was out on the field, not too happy with those two penalties called against this Bulldog defense.
Well, you know, when you come this far on the road, you're kind of down when you get off the bus. You expect a little bit of that. I didn't even really see the personal foul, but in the end zone, it really looked like two guys playing football. But it is what it is. Second down and goal from the 3. Man comes in motion. That's Cobb. Cobb will get set next to Lee. Lee takes the snap. Play action. He's rolling. He's in trouble. And he can't get away as Lamont Wilson brings him down for a big loss back to the 11.
What a play, Lamont Wilson getting after Lee for the big loss. Huge time defensive play there for this Bulldog defense. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in this first half.
Now you got to hold here. This is huge. This is a huge 2 downs here. I'm not sure if Reidsville will try the field goal if they don't get it. Here comes big number 18. You better know where Harrison is. And he's going to trot on over there and he's going to stand up and have a timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
When it comes to taxes, you need to see the tax professional. That's Noah K. at Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service in Shelby. And you've gotten a little letter from the IRS, come see Numbers. Get the advantage. They'll help you take advantage of the credits and deductions that you deserve. Just call 704-484-2783. See Noah K. at Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. They are there for you. The Dodge Black Friday sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Get $1,500 retail consumer cash on the new 2022 Dodge Durango models, plus $750 Chrysler Capital bonus cash when financed through Chrysler Capital. Don't miss it, the Dodge Black Friday sales event going on now at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located at 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
We're back. Big third down and goal from the 10 for the Reidsville Rams after Lamont Wilson's sack. And you better know where big number 18 is. And that's the big freshman, Harrison. Not sure what's going on here.
They're over talking to Coach Devine, still not happy.
Coach Devine doing his best effort to lobby the referees, but to no avail.
I like to see it. Sometimes that'll pump you guys up.
Yeah.
If you see your coach fighting for you out there, so I like seeing that.
So third down, goal from the 10. Lee's in the gun, and I believe that's Red beside him. And he'll take the snap. Blitz coming and knocked away, and that's Kahari Haynes.
What a play there. Kahari Haynes came around the left side for the pass deflection, and it looks like they're going to bring out their field goal unit.
And that's a win. That's definitely a win for Burns. Now, if they can just hopefully they miss or this field goal is blocked. Field goal is brought to you by Neal and Cole.
Yeah,
and just get that momentum, and only down 2 scores.
Not sure how much, you always got to, watch out for a fake in this situation.
Let's see.
The holder is Neal, who is a very explosive player.
DeJong, snap. That hold is good. Looks like it's good. And it is good. We'll be right back.
Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia has just gotten a whole lot bigger, and we mean a whole lot bigger. They have just purchased MS Power Sports in Gastonia and are now your dealer for Honda, Suzuki, and Kawasaki, along with CF Moto, Yamaha, and Polaris. Golf carts, too. One big dealer under one big roof, plus a complete parts and service department. Full Throttle Power Sports, 101 Indian Walk off I-85 in Lowell, online at ncfullthrottle.com, and see their page at whatsupshopper.com.
Bayada Home Health Care continues to grow, and because of this growth, they are in need of new employees. See Bayada Home Health Care today and join their growing team of healthcare professionals with immediate opportunities in Gaston, Lincoln, and Cleveland counties. And they are COVID-19 compliant, taking all safety precautions possible with an experienced, trained staff. Just call 704-669-4000, 704-669-4000, or visit the website at bayada.com. Bayada Home Health Care. They love what they do.
We're back. Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff will go out of bounds. That's a special teams mistake by the Rams. That'll put the ball, I believe, at the 35-yard line for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so Burns got 49 seconds to do something here. Offense has been stalled pretty good the first half. Let's see what Ben Mooney can draw up here.
That last drive for Reidsville, 10 plays, 30 yards, 4:13 off the clock. I mean, that's the big thing. They basically melted this clock down and put the Bulldogs in a position where they're going to have to move the ball quickly. So 1 wide receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Mooney checks the wristband and will drop back, and Norris to his right. So Mooney wets the fingers, has the football. He's back. He's got a little time. He steps up, fires, incomplete.
Oh, where's the penalty?
And it looked like he got there early, and David Devine is beside himself.
I thought Flippin hit a little bit early there. No call on the field.
And I think he may have an argument. It's a bang-bang play. It's a bang-bang. And the Reidsville Rams are playing a little game with the Burns fans. And David Devine threw the hat.
He has a right to be mad. That was a terrible missed call.
I think he's got an argument.
Let's see. Let's keep your composure, guys. We got 44 seconds left, first half.
Second down and 10. 4 wide receivers and a single back set for Burns again. And Reidsville showing blitz. They back out of it. They send 3. Mooney's back. He's got time. He's running out of time. He's going to be sacked. And he's going to be sacked back at the 32-yard line. That's a loss of 3.
That's Harrison there for the sack.
And Burns is going to call a timeout, so we'll be right back. We'll take it with him.
Drift away, because you're only limited by your imagination at the new Lottie Da Cafe and Lounge in Fallston. You dream it up, they'll make it up. Coffee anyway. Fruit smoothies, fruit teas, the biggest sugar-free coffee menu flavors anywhere. Lottie Da Cafe and Lounge has a wide variety of sweets that change each day. All fresh made in the store. Lottie Da Cafe and Lounge, 4833 Fallston Road, Suite 4831 in Fallston. Open Monday, 7 to 12 noon, Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 2 p.m., Saturdays, 7 to 12 noon. Call 704-312-6064 and like them on Facebook, too. Check out the fall savings at Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. Keep warm this winter with the new American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning System. Right now, get 0 APR financing for 72 months and payments as low as $85 per month. And American Standard is rated #1 in reliability. And remember, they service all brands. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Online at BillShufordHVAC.com.
We're back. Third down 12. Mooney's back. LJ Allen's got it. 45-50. 45 falls forward to the 42-yard line, and that's a Fallston Pharmacy first down. Big gainer.
Yeah,
all the way to the 42-yard line.
Big gain up the middle. Let's see if Burns, don't think we have any timeouts. Let's see if we clock it here.
So let's see, as Mooney quickly up, he's got the ball, he's back, and they're going to say we weren't set. They're going to say we weren't set. And I'm going to tell you what, if I haven't seen the other team not set 4 or 5 times, I could understand. That hasn't been called all night. And now they're having a discussion like they're at the VFW on Saturday afternoon. Come on now, guys. Too sure about that one. But, you know, they might not have been set. Let's see what we got. Now we got, what we got? Now we got nothing. No. And they're going to call procedure against the Bulldogs. Personal foul against Reidsville.
Okay, so that's to our benefit.
I'm not really sure how. I didn't see the personal foul.
Yeah, we'll take it, though. Big break there for Burns. Got 23 seconds left in his first half. Ball's on Reidsville's 32.
Triple wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
I think Burns out of timeouts.
So Mooney's in the gun, Norris beside him. And he's going to clap the hands, has the ball. He's going to dump it to Norris. It's knocked away by guess who? Harrison. Wow.
Yeah, got his hands up there. Pass intended for Jeremiah Norris. And I'm going to tell you, if Norris catches that ball, he's got a lot of room to run on that left side. So that'll bring up second down, 19 seconds left.
So it's 32-yard line. Second down and 10. If they can get about, they need about 10 or 12 more yards to have a realistic chance at a field goal. So 4 wide receivers in. Norris the single back set. LJ Allen, that reception and that penalty was the first 2 first downs of the game. Mooney back. He's back. He's flushed. He's going to run. He's to the 30. He's to the 25. He's to the 20. He's to the 15. And that's a CSI Mechanical first down. Let's see where they spot it.
Big time run there. Ben Mooney not only gets the first down, but he stops the clock.
Let's see where they spot
11 seconds left.
That's a 16-yard run and another first down. You could run one more play here as long as it's something that's not in the middle of the field. So I would say 1 crack at the end zone and then maybe give Camacho a shot at a 32-yard field goal. As Mooney's in the gun again, 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. As Mooney, now he's set, claps the hands, play action. He's got a little time, fires, over the middle, into traffic, incomplete. Almost intercepted and almost caught.
Yeah, just off the fingertips of Surratt. We got 5 seconds left. We got one more crack at this.
They got to play the percentages. It looks like Coach Devine's going to leave the offense on the field. It would be a 32-yard field goal.
Yeah, it would be a long field goal, but I think he's got confidence in Ben Mooney in this offense. Big play here for Burns. Last play of the first half.
3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mooney's in the gun. Here we go, and it's going to be a timeout, so we'll take it with him.
Hey, I'm Joey Logano, and if you're looking for affordable, quality equipment, James River delivers.
Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, James River has the John Deere mowers, tractors, Gator utility vehicles, and implements you need to get it done fast. Plus, with low-rate financing and big cash rebates, James River makes owning a John Deere just as easy as it is to operate. Request a quote online at jamesriverequipment.com.
James River delivers affordable quality.
Dellinger's Jewel Shop in Kings Mountain is a 4th-generation, family-owned, 131-year-old business that has consistently supported the Kings Mountain community and high school sports. Dellinger's offers quality diamonds, gold and silver jewelry, custom jewelry, and jewelry repair, and great gift items and free gift wrapping. And they offer a sale price every day. So remember them for that special gift. Looking for that perfect engagement ring? They have a great selection of preset rings and loose diamonds. They're the place to go for better diamonds at a better price. Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-8031.
All right, we're back. And what do we got? We got timeout.
Another timeout, Reidsville.
So we'll take another one with them.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center on the Fallston Road is not just a hardware store, but a real general store, carrying items like feed and seed, also hay, pine needles and straw, plus Nevo flashlights, Grove life belts, case knives, Ashe County cheese, Guernsey milk, Hunter's liver mush, and many unique items not found in your typical hardware store. They've got it all at Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center, 3712 Fallston Road, Highway 18 North between Shelby and Fallston. Online at olivershardwarenc.com.
All right, we're back. Last play of the second quarter. Mooney's in the gun. He's back. He's got time. He lets it go. Corner of the end zone. L.J. Allen's there. Where's the flag? They're not going to get it. Looked like he got pushed. No call. And that'll end the first half. The Reidsville Rams did dominate. 17-0 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. We've got the Carter Chevrolet halftime show. Folks listening and watching at home and listening on the radio, there may be a momentary lapse in coverage as we're going to try another internet to maybe get you a little bit better video coverage. So don't panic if you see we lose connection for just a second. It will only be for a moment, so just hang out with us. We're going to try to do a little bit better job on the video. So we'll be All right, welcome back to Reidsville High School. Tom Sinafani, Matt Royster will be right back. Going to give you a quick recap of the scoring. Unfortunately, it's all Reidsville Rams scoring in the first half, as Burns didn't really get offensive going to their last possession. Got the ball first, was followed by a Reidsville possession that ended in an interception, but Burns gave it right back with an interception of their own. Burns was able to get off the field by stopping Reidsville on fourth down, but then threw another interception, had interceptions on back-to-back possessions. Then Reidsville scored on a 9-play drive, went 40 yards, 18-yard TD reception on fourth down by Harrison. Extra point was good. At that point, it's 14-0 Burns. And that drive, by the way, took about 2 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. Burns again goes 3 and out. Reidsville gets the short field, takes the ball on the Burns 40, 10 plays, 30 yards in 4 minutes and 13 seconds. And make sure I get the young man's right. DeJong with a 27-yard field goal, which was good. 17-0. And Burns did finally get a few first downs. They ended up with 3 first downs, but they all came on the last drive, as they had a hard time getting the offense going until that final drive. But as it stands now, 17-0 on your Carter Chevrolet halftime show. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
At Carolina Federal Credit Union, we know that we are not like the others. Excellent rate and helping a neighbor refinance for a reliable vehicle, buy a home, or start a family. It has been our community that has helped us thrive. The more that we grow, the better we can serve all of our neighbors. All that it takes to become a member is to be a part of the community. Carolina Federal Credit Union. We treat you like family because you are.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics. New Burns Bulldog merchandise has arrived at the Fallston Pharmacy in Fallston. Come check it out. Show your Burns pride with a trip to Fallston Pharmacy. Plus, the Fallston Pharmacy has a new shipment of Simply Southern items, too. And don't forget, shot at the Fallston Pharmacy. And they have the vitamins you need to help fight off the cold and flu. Come on in or use their convenient drive-through window. That's the Fallston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Fallston. Congratulations to Sherry Horn of Sherry Horn Real Estate. Sherry was recently voted the best real estate agent and the best real estate office in Cleveland County. There's got to be a reason. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, talk with Sherry Horn at Sherry Horn Real Estate. You'll get a real estate experience that stands above the industry standard. Call Sherry Horn today at 704-915-5450. Visit a website at soldbysherry.com and like her on Facebook too. For all your janitorial, cleaning supplies, and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company. You'll find great prices, great service, and they offer products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 West in Shelby. Stop by and see them today or call 704-482-4331. Check them out at webchemicalandpaper.com.
On the Go Quick Lube wants to show their support for the Burns Bulldogs in their game against Shelby this week. On the Go Quick Lube is not just oil changes. They have tires for all passenger cars, batteries, wipers, and they're a North Carolina inspection station. Located on Highway 18 North, just south of Fallston, On the Go gets you in and out with professional technicians, and the prices are as good as anywhere around. Stop by On the Go Quick Lube today, 3716 Fallston Road, Shelby, and go Bulldogs.
Just in Time Plumbing wishes Kings Mountain and Shelby football teams great success. Family owned and operated, serving Cleveland and Gaston counties. They handle bathtub and vanity installation, new home construction plumbing, commercial sinks, Renewal tankless water heaters, water line and drain repairs, gas piping, jetter services, and more. And they offer project financing. Their licensed professionals provide first-class service on time, on budget, 24/7. Call 704-600-8350 for free estimates. Just in Time Plumbing every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain.
Get the fire you desire at Future Energy Company in Shelby. Spring and summer means cookout time. Start your cookout with a big green egg or check out the Green Mountain Pellet Grills. And they are now the dealer for Blackstone Flat Top Grills. Plus, get all the accessories. And just arrived, the Jealous Devil Charcoal and the new Big Frig Coolers. Get the fire you desire with Future Energy Company, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby, online at futureenergyco.com, and like them on Facebook too. Buying or selling? It's time to get on the winning team, take the pressure off, and make selling your home an enjoyable experience. It's her full-time job. She'll get her game face on and go to work for you. That's Brittany Beam Real Estate, a member of Keller Williams Choice. Give Brittany a call today at 704-472-8362. Like her on Facebook. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby. The new car inventory is growing by leaps and bounds at your locally hometown automotive dealer. That's Carter Chevrolet in Shelby. Drop by their lot or go online at carterchevyofshelby.com and check them out. There's one there for you. It's car shopping made easy. And check out their pre-owned inventory as well. And it's truck season. Get a $1,000 accessory allowance. Come in for all the details at Carter Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. New faces, new attitudes at the all-new Carter Chevrolet of Shelby.
All right, we're back. Tom Cinefani and Matt Royster with you. Joe Weiberl on the stats, and Trent Marty has been working real hard to get the technical issues straightened out, talking to the boss man and see what we can do to make the best video coverage we can. So, Matt, you have some stats to give us on this Carter Chevrolet halftime show. Could you give them to us, please?
Yeah, we'll start off offense. Ben Mooney, 27 yards passing. Receiving, we got Kahari Surratt. I guess he's got 5 yards receiving. LJ Allen, 25 yards and 2 catches. Rushing, Jeremiah Norris, 6 yards. Ryan Thompson, I think he's got 10 yards rushing. So not a lot of offensive stats. Like I said, this Reidsville defense has done a good job on Burns tonight. Defensively is led by 5 tackles with Marshall McGowan. Johnny Johnson got an interception and 3 tackles, and one of those for loss, followed by Ryan Thompson with 3 tackles and 3 of those assists.
So the Burns defense, I'm going to give them credit. There's 2 or 3 times they had a short field. One, they forced a field goal. Another, they got an interception. One that Reidsville was able to punch it in for a touchdown. But if you think of the time of possession and the field position that Reidsville has had, you're lucky to be down only 17.
Absolutely. You know, their offense has come out running, gunning. We expected that. We expected them to have a strong defense, and they have. Bulldog defensive front has done a pretty good job of containing the quarterback and the running backs. But these receivers, Harrison, we knew he was going to be good. He's got a touchdown reception and several other receptions. So they're just a really good football team. So it's going to be a tough test for us to get back in this game tonight.
So we've got about 3 more minutes left to go until the second half kickoff, and that kickoff is brought to you by Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory. So we're going to give you a few messages from our sponsors, and we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Once again, special thanks to Bots Grading and the Stamey Funeral Home for making the video coverage possible. And as always, Burns Football is brought to you by West End Sales. One more time on the Carter Chevrolet halftime show, 17-0 Reidsville. We'll be back.
Bradley's in Shelby has letter jackets in stock for Christmas. All your local teams, including Crest, Burns, Shelby, Kings Mountain, Chase, East Rutherford, and Pinnacle. And be sure to come by and see the new leather patch caps with quick turnaround, and there are no minimum orders. And they now have storage units available too. Head on into Bradley's, 2522 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 west of Shelby. Online at bradleysports.net, and like them on Facebook too. Since 1993, Jeff's Auto Sales has been serving this area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Locally owned and operated, Highway 27 East in Lincoln. And financing is no problem. See how easy it is to get your next vehicle for as little as $500 down. You heard right, as little as $500 down. Jeff's Auto Sales. Check out their complete inventory at jeffsautosales.com.
It's time to order your Broad River ham for Christmas from Aura Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby. Spiral sliced, honey sliced glazed, fully cooked and ready to eat. Also, don't forget to order your fresh turkey or turkey breast, along with chicken breast and Boston butts, pork shoulders, and green ham. from Orris Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby. Online at orrissupermarket.com and like them on Facebook too.
Katie Bradley Engel at KBI Real Estate in Shelby is this area's Keller Williams agent. When you work with KBI Real Estate, you're getting a knowledgeable and professional real estate agent. Buying or selling, Katie will take the stress out of your transaction and get you closed. Give Katie a call at 704-472-0133. Visit the website at katieengel.kw.com. That's Katie Bradley Engel at Keller Williams Joyce Realty. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
All right, we're back about 42 seconds away from kickoff. So, Matt, if you're coaching this team, what'd you tell your team at halftime?
Well, first of all, we're going to have to keep getting pressure on the quarterback. He's not nowhere near as effective on the run. We've done a good job of that. Getting to him. Coltrane had a big sack. Kahari Haynes got to him. Nick Vincent got to him several times. That's to limit their offense. On our offense, I think we just got to keep doing what we've been doing all year. I got all the confidence in the world in Ben Mooney and the rest of this offense. If they can put something together, it's only a 3-score game. We're not out of this game yet. We got a good home crowd or visiting crowd over there tonight on the Burns side, and I expect Burns to get back in this ball game.
All right, so Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff coming up. Unfortunately, that is going to be Burns kicking off. First time tonight.
And like I say, as we said, special thanks to all of our sponsors, especially Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Bots Grading for bringing us video coverage. 2 local businesses. We'll try to support those guys and give them a call. Give Bots Grading best in the business for sure.
So we've got Burns going to kick it off to Reidsville. Hopefully that defense can make a stand and get the ball back quickly. So as the kickoff team comes on the field, Johnny Johnson will be doing the kickoff. What do you think about a surprise onside? Let's see what we do here. Johnson's going to put it down. And going to get this thing underway.
We give a special shout out to Walt and Pat Wobble, listening in. Parents of our statistician Joe Wobble. I always appreciate y'all's support.
And they also make great brownies. So I had some last week as Johnny Johnson pops it up in the air.
Fair catch,
and Reidsville will take it in pretty good shape.
They're going to start off about the 32-yard line.
Okay. So they're going to take it at the 31-yard line. And now Burns, this is a huge defensive series here. They've got to get off the field here.
Yeah, I think every defensive possession from here on out is going to be key.
Yeah.
Unless we can put some points on the board here.
So it's Widerman, Lee, and then Flip. They call him Flipping. Going to be in there, wide receiver, and there comes Harrison. Kind of wish he would have stayed in the locker room. Lee in the gun. Man comes in motion. That's Wiseman. They're going to keep the ball on the ground. A little stretch play, and it's not going to work. It's going to be thrown for a loss. Good job by McGowan and the rest of the Burns.
And pretty solid tonight. McGowan, a couple of other ones was there for the tackle. No gain. I think maybe one on the field there.
And I've got Burns for trying to see how many tackles for loss that is. Got Burns for, I think, unofficially 5 tackles for loss. So it's not the Burns defense has been doing the job. They've been out there all night and in unfavorable field position. Second down and 11 as Lee going to throw it out, screen pass. It's bottled up, and they get him. And that's another tackle for loss. It's going to be a loss of about 2.
Yeah, nice little open field tackle there. I can't tell who that was. That was Nick Vincent there. Made the shoestring tackle. McGowan was there as well. So 2-yard loss there. Bring up third down.
It's one of those where you want to tell your wide receiver, go ahead and get up the field and get what you can get. Tried to hop back and ended up losing yardage. So favorable down and distance for the defense. 3rd down and 12. Let's see if the linebackers come. Here comes McGowan. They're going to send 4. Now they end up sending 5, I think. And L.J. Allen got there early, but no call. I like it. At least it's consistent.
Yeah, that called a break there. L.J. got him maybe a little bit.
That's it. Okay. Got a little delay here. And I think we got the connection back, so we switched it back one more time. We switched it back. If you missed it, it was a 9-yard run on first down. And looks like Reidsville's got 5 along the line. Play action over the middle, off the hands, almost intercepted as Haynes couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, dangerous pass there up across the middle. Haynes had 2 guys on him. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 or 2 there on the field.
Yeah, 3rd down, a long 1, maybe a little bit longer than a yard. And Burns desperately needs to convert and get themselves a Falston Pharmacy CSI Mechanical first down. As they're trying to get players back there, and I want to say that's McGowan in there is probably playing H-back.
So let's see our first Wildcat action tonight.
Yeah, it's Thompson.
Yep.
Yeah, they haven't run this. They haven't been in the situation. Double H-back to the right, and Thompson just fights his way and gets about 4 yards, and that's a CSI Mechanical first down.
Give a few shout-outs. Angela Toney, Floyd Williams, Keith and Kim Costner. Always appreciate y'all listening.
So first down for Burns, and they get a 3-and-out, and they get a first down on their first possession, so positive start for Burns.
Like I say, still a lot of game left. 9 minutes, 26 seconds left in this third quarter.
So 9:24, 9:23 and counting. Double wide receivers left and right. Mooney's in the gun again. Norris beside him. And claps the hands, and Norris will get the football through. There he goes. He's to the 50, 45. Falls forward to the 40-yard line. That's another CSI Mechanical first down.
Big-time run there. Jeremiah Norris right up the middle to the 40. And that's what Burns needs to get this offensive momentum here.
So ball now to the 41-yard line. Double wide receivers are going to stay to the left. I'll tell you what, good blocking up front to create those creases for Norris to run through. He's had runs of 9 and 16 yards on this drive. Mooney claps the hands, gives, nope, play action, slant. Thompson's got it. He's all the way to the 21-yard line, and that's another CSI Mechanical first down.
Yeah, good little slant across the middle there, Ryan Thompson. And this Bulldog offense is looking alive here in this third quarter.
So he moves it to the, let's see where they spot it. Give him 19 yards on that one. And already 3 first downs on this drive.
That's the Bulldog offense we're accustomed to seeing all year.
4 wide receivers now in, as I think that's still Norris. Yeah, Norris single back like right beside Mooney, very close to him this time. And he'll get it, little crease, keeps the legs moving, dragging a tackler. And he's inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. He's close to another CSI Mechanical first down. Give him 9 yards.
What a hard run there, Jeremiah Norris. And I tell you what, looks like Harrison was trying to strip the ball. So credit Norris for holding on to that ball in that situation.
And he drugged the much bigger Harrison for a couple of yards. That's an offside penalty, is it not? No, I guess not.
Must not across the line of scrimmage.
Tonight it's not. Mooney comes back up and gets his guys reset. Norris goes to the left. 4 wide receivers. Mooney claps the hands, and he'll give it to Norris. Tries the right side, and he's still on his feet. He bangs his way forward. Did the ball come out? They were jumping on it like the ball came out.
I think the ball did come out. I think we did recover, though.
Okay, let's see who's at the bottom of that pile. And I think it's a white jersey at the bottom of the pile, so that is a fortuitous bounce for the Bulldogs. And they'll get it inside the 9. It was on the 14. Let's see where they spot it.
So that will be a gain, positive yards on the play.
Let's see where they put it down. And that's going to be a gain of 4 yards and another Falston Pharmacy first down. And let's see what do we got here.
So I've got a timeout.
Okay, we've got an injured player, so we'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
So we're back, and Burns has the ball inside the 10. First down and goal, chance to get back into the ball game. As little pistol set, Norris has got it, picks his way. This time the Reidsville defense is there. No gain, second down and goal. And I think you got to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, it's 14 for Reidsville on the initial tackle there.
So game quickly getting away from us as this drive started with 10:30, closing in on 4 minutes. And Mooney looking over there to the sideline. And most beneficial thing is defense getting a little bit more of a rest. Triple wide receivers left, one to the right. Mooney's in the gun again. And he claps the hands, has the snap. Norris through a crease. There he goes into the end zone for the numbers. Bookkeeping. Touchdown from 8 yards out.
Yeah, Jeremiah Norris took the inside handoff right up the middle. Nice play, and Burns is back in business here in the third quarter.
So pending the Nealon Cole extra point, it's 17-6. And I tell you what, you got it from both sides of the ball. You got a 3 and out. And then you got a wonderful drive of 70 yards that took 9 plays.
They credit that offensive line, too, for paving the way for Norris to get all those big yards.
4 minutes and 6 seconds on the drive. Just beautiful execution. And Burns an extra point away from making it a 2-score game. As snap back, hold good, kick up. Kick no good. 17-6. We'll be right back.
It's time to order your
At Kit Union, we know that we are not like the others. When you make a deposit, you're getting an excellent rate and helping a neighbor refinance for a reliable vehicle, buy a home, or start a family. It has been our community that has helped us thrive for over 50 years. The more that we grow, the better we can serve all of our neighbors. All that it takes to become a member is to be a part of the community. Carolina Federal Credit Union. We treat you like family because you are.
New Burns Bulldog merchandise has arrived at the Falston Pharmacy in Falston. Come check it out. Show your Burns pride with a trip to Falston Pharmacy. Plus, the Falston Pharmacy has a new shipment of Simply Southern items, too. And don't forget, you can now get your flu shot at the Falston Pharmacy. And they have the vitamins you need to help fight off the cold and flu. Come on in or use their convenient drive-through window. That's the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston.
All right, we're back. And it is Burns going to kick it away. And this is the Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff for Johnny Johnson. What a just a wonderful drive. 4 Falston Pharmacy first downs on that drive. 70 yards. Took just over 4 minutes off the clock as Johnny Johnson pops it up. Fair catch called for. Dangerous play there. And crowd wants a flag. Looks like the official reached for the flag and then didn't pull it out. So
that's fair call up there by 23 Penix for Reidsville.
But it looked like he tried to move a little bit.
Yeah, he made a movement forward, so I think that's why he didn't call the flag. It was a fair catch on the play, but Reidsville will take over 38-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to give him the 38. I thought it was the 36, but I guess he called it on a 38. So Burns' first defensive series, they forced Reidsville to go 3 and out, 17-7 on your Main Street Hardware score, 17-6 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. And Slee rolls, fires, lets it go. Man's out there, and he's got it.
I think that's flipping.
And that's flipping. He'll have it all the way to the 15-yard line. So that's 12 plus 30. That's 42. That's a 45-yard pass play for a Falston Pharmacy first down.
Yeah, flipping their leading receiver coming in tonight. Caught a touchdown pass last week as well.
That's tough. But just a great throw there by Lee. Can't take that away from him. 6 minutes and counting, and boy, that one hurt. Burns going to have to make a stand now. Inside the red zone are the Rams. 3 wide receivers bunched to the right, 1 to the left. Single back set, and Cobb's going to get it. Cobb's cut down. And knocking him down is guess who? Kahari Haynes.
Yeah, Kahari Haynes got a good jump on that ball. Came around the right side for the loss on the play. Or it looks like they may be calling it no gain right on the 20-yard line.
They're going to call that a 2-yard loss.
I'll check that.
And 2nd down and 12. Bunch formation again to the right. 1 wide receiver to the left. Lee has got the snap. Play action. Tries to run a bubble screen. It works. Flippin's in the open, but nice tackle there by Lamont Wilson to wrestle him down at about the 13-yard line. Gain of 6. Big 3rd down here.
I think that's Jeremiah Red on the reception there for Reidsville.
So that was Red, not Flippin. Check that. He started doing a little Deion Sanders high stepping there.
Yeah, good job, Wilson, there for the open field tackle.
Little 90s pop culture on that one.
17-6 on the scoreboard, 4 minutes, 48 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down. Lee's in the gun. Double wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Lee's got it. He's going to roll to his left, lets it go. Man is out there in the flat, a little bit low, but he caught it. Knocked out of bounds, but he'll have a Falston Pharmacy 1st down inside the 10.
Little out route there. I think that was 15. I think, yes, Neal on the catch. Pushed out of bounds by Thompson.
Give him 9 yards. And as I said, another Falston Pharmacy 1st down. Burns needs a stand here.
Yeah, if we can limit them to a field goal here, that would be nice.
Still a 2-score game if they do. So in the gun again is Lee. And it falls on the ground. Who's got it? Does Burns have it? Does Burns have it? Let's see. I don't see a signal. They're stopping the clock. Burns has it. Burns fumble recovery, and they'll take it on the 7-yard line.
We do got a flag on the field.
Flag?
So let's see what's going to happen here. I'm not going to speculate what's going on.
Here we go. We've got illegal formation against the Rams. Declined, and that is a huge turnover.
Big break there, but it's Bulldog defense. Good job. Looks like there's a little handoff to the running back. I think it was to 44.
So after Reidsville gets 2 interceptions in the first half, Burns gets their 2nd turnover. They had an interception as well. So the turnovers are tied at 2. Big opportunity for Burns. They are backed up inside their own 10. They're calling it on the 6-yard line. 4 wide receivers in for Burns. Mooney's in the gun, claps the hands, he gives it. I think that's Norris, falls forward. Not much. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, a little inside handoff there to Norris. No gain, maybe 1 on the play.
Let's see where they move the down marker, and
it's like no gain on the play there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they gave him anything. So the Reidsville defense trying to make a stand on this sudden change.
Burns needs to capitalize on this Reidsville fumble.
Clock winding down on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Norris a single back set. Mooney hands it to him, through a little crease, puts the head down, maybe a couple, 3rd down and long.
Yeah, big time 3rd down play here for Burns. Would be nice to get a 1st down here to move the chains a little bit more, deep in their own territory.
So they got 3, 3rd down and 7.
See if we see it. Thompson get a little inside slant, as we saw on that last drive. We'll see what happens here. Big play here.
So 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Reidsville playing aggressive here. A lot of guys around the line of scrimmage. Mooney's got it. He's got time. He lets it go. A little bit behind L.J. Allen and incomplete.
Yeah, you had L.J. probably would have been a 1st down. His drop looks like Johnny Johnson will come out to punt for Burns.
So give the Reidsville defense a little credit after that sudden change on the fumble. They force a 3 and out and will have favorable field position after this Johnny Johnson punt.
Well, like I say, Johnny Johnson's got a good leg. He's kicked a 50-plus yarder this year, I think, in the playoffs.
So 17-6, the score remains. As Burns' punt team getting lined up for this punt. And foot meets ball, and it's not real long. High, bounces, and I think it hit
I think it hit back of Caleb Bird.
Yeah, it hit Caleb Bird in the back, and it'll be marked at the 38-yard line. So very good field position for Reidsville. So at the 38-yard line, they avoided the score, and they're going to mark it down there. They have right there where it hit 54, and that was Caleb Bird.
Burns needs another good defensive stand if he wants to stay in this ball game. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. Main Street Hardware in this third quarter.
So ball is placed at the 37-yard line. And in the gun is Lee, and he's got that bunch formation again to the right, one wide receiver to the left. He'll move Red to his left, and Red will get the handoff, but he's quickly tackled by Vincent. Give me yards, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Vincent had the initial pressure. Maybe 2 on the play for Reidsville.
Yeah, they're going to give him 1. Okay, so thank you, Danny, for telling me the feed is much better. We appreciate it. The internet gods have smiled upon us, and hopefully they'll keep smiling on us for the next couple of quarters. 4 wide receivers in for Reidsville. Lee's got the shotgun snap, got time, lets it go. It's bobbled but caught, and then pulled by his shirt tail and tackled, and it's going to be a penalty against Burns. I think they're going to get the face mask. It's going to be a face mask or a horse collar tackle, and that's a shame. They had him for a minimal game. It was going to set up 3rd down and 7, and instead it's going to be a 1st down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's tough there for Burns. Good catch there by Red, but like I say, he did go backwards a few yards. Probably would have been only a 3-yard gain.
So on the penalty, it nets them a Falston Pharmacy 1st down. So inside the 20 to the 18. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left to go. Thank you for listening. The video broadcast this week was brought to you by the Stamey Funeral Home and Bots Grading. Thank you to our video sponsors. And as always, Burns Football is brought to you by West End Sales. Split backs, double wide receivers, running play, little stretch play to the right, and it works. And maybe 7 or 8 yards. Big gainer on 1st down.
Yeah, Red to the right side, a little sweep play. Positive yards. Is he going to get a 1st down? I think he's a few yards shy.
Give him 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 2, and Reidsville's got it right where they were. So they're about to negate the negative of the fumble because they were able to keep the positive field position by forcing Burns to go 3 and out. So now Lee's in the gun again. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. He's in the gun. He's got it. Handoff, straight ahead. Still fighting for yards. Red's in for the touchdown, the numbers bookkeeping touchdown, and that makes it 23-6. So just a good power run by Red to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, took it right up the middle. Good job there getting it across the end zone for Reidsville.
Neal and Cole extra point coming up. Well, that's going to make it tough as this Reidsville defense has been tough all night. Now it's a 3-score game as it's a 17-point advantage. And now they're going to try to make it an 18-point advantage. So DeJong in for the extra point. Once again, brought to you by Neal and Cole. Kick up. Kick good. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Congratulations to Sherry Horn of Sherry Horn Real Estate. Sherry was recently voted the best real estate agent and the best real estate office in Cleveland County. There's got to be a reason. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, talk with Sherry Horn at Sherry Horn Real Estate. You'll get a real estate experience that stands above the industry standard. Call Sherry Horn today at 704-915-5450. Visit a website at soldbysherry.com and like her on Facebook too. For all your janitorial, cleaning supplies, and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company. You'll find great prices, great service, and they offer products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 West in Shelby. Stop by and see them today or call 704-482-4331. Check them out at webbchemicalandpaper.com.
We're back after that 3-play drive, which took 155 off the clock, 38 yards. Red goes in from 10 yards out. And now it is 24-6 and a mountain to climb for the Bulldogs. Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff spun, and again it goes, and it's going to be picked up and returned, and only to the 22-yard line. Looked like it might have went out of bounds, but I couldn't tell how close it was.
I think that was Thompson trying to pick that ball up there. So, as you said, 58 seconds left in this third quarter. Burns desperately needs a touchdown here to get back in this ball game.
Yeah, you know, when you got the fumble and you had the momentum, I think it was just crucial to sustain something, at least gain some field position.
Yep.
But when they were unable to do that and give Reidsville the short field, it really negated the positive from the fumble. If it did anything, it wasted about another 3 or 4 minutes off the clock.
Yep.
So triple wide receivers to the left, one to the right. Single back set is Norris. He's had a lot more success in this quarter, and he'll get it. And nope. I think
Mooney's going to
keep it. I tell you what, did a good job of disguising the ball, and he fights his way to the 30. Give him about 8. It'd be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, good little run there. I haven't seen that play with Mooney keeping it very much.
Yeah, 9 yards.
I give a special shout out to Matt Davis and Carmen. Thanks for listening. I always appreciate y'all tuning in.
2nd down, 1. Burns. This will probably most likely be the last play of the third quarter, as triple wide receivers are to the left, one is to the right. Single back set again. Reidsville, a bunch of guys around the line. Mooney back, has time, slant pattern, deflected, incomplete. So there will be one more play because of the incomplete pass.
I said this Reidsville defense is doing a good job of shutting down those passing lanes, especially up the middle. Got some big guys, tall guys that are making it hard for Ben Mooney to throw over top of.
I would say it's Ryan Thompson Wildcat time on 3rd and 1. But they're not. They're not doing that. They're going to leave Mooney in. And they're going to keep 2 wide receivers to the left, 3 wide receivers to the left. It's Haynes in there, L.J. Allen, Ryan Thompson.
Big 3rd down play here for Burns.
And Mooney's in the gun, has the ball. Norris takes it, picks his way, breaks a tackle, still running, pulls his way to the 43-yard line. And that's a CSI Mechanical 1st down.
Nice hard run there, Jeremiah Norris. That was key right there.
Let's see if they try to get up quickly and run a play. I don't know if they can get set and run it. And they're not. So we're going to take the break with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Just in Time Plumbing wishes Kings Mountain and Shelby football teams great success. Family owned and operated, serving Cleveland and Gaston counties. They handle bathtub and vanity installation, new home construction plumbing, commercial sinks, Renewal tankless water heaters, water line and drain repairs, gas piping, jetter services, and more. And they offer project financing. Their licensed professionals provide first-class service on time, on budget, 24/7. Call 704-600-8350 for free estimates. Just-in-time plumbing every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain.
On the Go Quick Lube wants to show their support for the Burns Bulldogs in their game against Shelby this week. On the Go Quick Lube is not just oil changes. They have tires for all passenger cars, batteries, wipers, and they're a North Carolina inspection station. Located on Highway 18 North, just south of Falston, On the Go gets you in and out with professional technicians, and the prices are as good as anywhere around. Stop by On the Go Quick Lube today, 3716 Falston Road, Shelby, and go Bulldogs.
All right, we're back. First play of the fourth quarter. Main Street Hardware scoreboard, 24-6. Burns off a nice 13-yard run gets another Falston Pharmacy first down. And now they're set. First down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Empty set for Burns. Thompson comes in motion. They play action to him. Mooney's running out of time. Better get rid of it. Screen pass caught. Norris, and exciting play for 2 yards.
Yeah, good connection there. Good job, Ben Mooney, getting rid of that ball.
But you know what?
To be sacked on a play. Good job, Jeremiah Norris as well.
Yeah, you didn't take a sack. And look, you got about 3. So you might say, well, it's only 3 yards, but that could have been a lot worse. And now time is a factor. 11:33 left to go in the ball game. Thank you very much to Contracted Pyrotechnics and Bots Grading for sponsoring the video coverage. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Single back set is Norris again. And Mooney barks the signal, has the ball, lets it go, slant pattern. Did he get there early? They're not going to call a penalty. That was a nice play there by McCain, breaks it up. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, pretty good defensive play there. Ball just a hair out in front of Ryan Thompson. But I'm telling you, man, the the defensive line of Reidsville, they're getting their hands up and forcing Mooney to kind of throw the ball a little bit more wide than he normally would.
And I do not think you punt this football. I think you're going to. Yeah, I don't think you're going to punt it. So you got 2 cracks at it. 2 cracks at it for the ball game. Ball at the 47-yard line. 4 wide receivers for Burns. Let's see how they play this. Mooney takes the snap, has the ball, has time. Now running out of time. Can't run if he wants. He lets it go. Man is open. Did he get the feet in bounds? Oh,
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. It looked like Surratt had the feet in bounds, but the official on top of it says no, he didn't. I don't know.
I thought he had both feet in bounds, Tom.
It looked like he did.
Man. We'll have to go back and look in that one later.
I'll tell you what, man, there's a penalty down. I think they're going to say Mooney was over the line of scrimmage. They're going to call an illegal forward pass, I think.
I would have liked to see Mooney run the ball there. He had some space.
So let's see what they call. Yeah, that's going to be an illegal forward pass.
Holding on Burns.
Holding? Wow. They're gonna back him up. They're gonna take the penalty. So I thought it was an illegal forward pass, but they're gonna get Burns with the hold, which will make it 3rd down. See where the hold was. It's a spot foul. It's moved back inside to the 37. So it's gonna make it 3rd down and very tough. 3rd down and 17. I guess Reidsville anticipated we would go for it on 4th and 7.
So like I say, you don't have to get all the yards back now, but you do need to get a good chunk here to set yourself up on this 4th down conversion if they do go for it.
East Lincoln ahead 14-0. Thank you, Mark Southard, for texting that in. 4 wide receivers. Mooney's in the gun. Pressure coming. He's going to let it go. Man is out there. It's Surratt, and jump ball knocked away. Both Surratts were out there, but it's knocked down, and it's going to be 4th down and very long. Is there another penalty?
It's like it may be another holding on Burns.
It's a hold on
They'll probably
Burns.
deny it.
Wow. And that's declined, and I don't know if you can go for it on 4th and 17. Now punt team coming in. That's tough.
Yeah, we needed that one. 10 minutes, 57 seconds left in this game.
So that fizzles out due to the penalties, and I tell you what, it's been tough sledding for this Burns offense. Good-looking drive to open up this half, and a good-looking drive to end the first half. But I tell you what, this Reidsville defense is by far and away the best I've seen all year long.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to give credit to him. Johnny Johnson back to punt for Burns.
And Johnson has the snap, boots it, knuckleball, not a lot of hang time, and then a sandwich action, but then it bounces forward for Burns. It'll be to the 38-yard line, but not a big punt, only 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for Reidsville. So if you're just joining us, 24-6 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard with 10:47 left to go in the 4th quarter. And it's just been a dominating performance by this Reidsville defense.
Yeah, Burns needs a 3-and-out here to get their offense back on the field as soon as possible, if they want to stay in this ball game.
So Reidsville gets set, and if I'm Reidsville, I'm going to work on a little clock, and that's maybe what they're doing as Harrison comes in, the big old tight end, and they go with split backs initially, but now Weiderman, he's running around. He doesn't know where to go, and he's throwing the hands up saying, hey, Coach, what's the deal here, buddy?
Timeout, Reidsville.
And they're going to take a timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
If you need it leveled out, you get a square deal with Botts Grading. From fine grading to demo, Botts Grading can do it. They service Cleveland County and the surrounding area. Just give them a call at 704-466-0898. They specialize in creating new possibilities. Again, call 704-466-0898 for Botts Grading of Shelby, a proud video sponsor for Burns High School football broadcast.
The new car inventory is growing by leaps and bounds at your locally hometown automotive dealer. That's Carter Chevrolet in Shelby. Drop by their lot or go online at carterchevyofshelby.com and check them out. There's one there for you. It's car shopping made easy. And check out their pre-owned inventory as well. And it's truck season. Get a $1,000 accessory allowance. Come in for all the details at Carter Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. New faces, new attitudes at the all-new Carter Chevrolet of Shelby.
All right, we're back after the Reidsville timeout. It's 1st down and 10. And man comes in motion for Reidsville. Pressure coming from Burns, and they force Red to the outside. Jeter's after him. It might be a late hit. They didn't call it. Surratt maybe got there a little late, but it's going to be about a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, Surratt Jeter there made the initial contact. I think they're trying to say that the tackle started inbounds. Probably their thinking there.
Yeah, the initial contact did, and they got about 5 or 6 yards on that one. 2nd down and 4.
Clock does stop. Good thing for Burns. 10 minutes, 40 seconds left in this ball game.
They need a stand here. 4 down linemen for Burns. Little bunch formation again. They like to do those triple wide receivers bunched up over there on the right, but it's going to be Red. He's going to be wrestled down by Nick Vincent. He breaks out of a tackle.
Wow.
And he breaks out of another one. Now Surratt finally gets him down, but I mean, that's just an outstanding run down to the 41-yard line. I'll give the young man credit. That's a run by a young man that wants to go to the state championship.
Well, I thought Nick Vincent had him. I thought the progress was stopped. Maybe Burns did as well, but I thought he had him wrapped up. Good run, though, like you say, by Red.
And that first down brought to you by CSI Mechanical. 10, 15, and counting, and this would definitely be the nail in the coffin if they can stick it in here. As Lee's in the gun. I think that's Lee, or are they running a little wildcat here? Let's see. Yeah, that's Lee. And a handoff. I thought it was 44 for a second. Stacked up, no gain. Good job by the interior defense and Avante Maddox.
Yeah, Maddox, Coltrane there as well for Burns. Travis Coltrane's having him a good night tonight. Heard his name called a lot tonight. Was playing pretty good on that defensive line.
2nd down and 10. Once again, want to thank our video sponsors. And that would be Stamey Funeral Home and Bots Grading. Thank you very much. And as always, Burns Football brought to you by West End Sales. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Well, actually 5 wide receivers. Man comes in motion. They play action to him. Lee's got it, uncorks it. Man is out there. Surratt almost had a hand on it, but incomplete. And it will be 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, Surratt was there and very easily could have made that interception.
Could have been caught, too. After he missed the interception, it hit the receiver. I want to say it was number 1. Was that Flippin?
That's Flippin, yeah. Like I say, Surratt was there. I think it went off his fingertips, deflected it just enough, so Flippin couldn't catch it. A big 3rd down play here for Burns, or for this Reidsville, or this Burns defense, should I say.
So extra DBs coming in for Burns on the 3rd down and 9. I tell you what, this Lee kid's pretty big too, man. He's got to go 6'3 or 6'4 himself. Man comes in motion. And coming after him is Haynes, and he'll get him a second back at the 49-yard line. Big defensive play, 9-yard loss. Reidsville will have to punt.
Big play there by the App State commit, Kahari Haynes.
That's a 2nd sack for the Burns defense tonight. I tell you what, Lee's hard to get on the ground, but no quit in the Burns defense. Because they've only given up a single touchdown in this half, but Reidsville was up 17-0 at halftime, and they've basically, it's been a stalemate this second half, but Reidsville will take that. Clock down to 8:45.
Ron Thompson back deep for Burns. How good would it be to get a good special teams return here?
Watch the okay, so they punt it. Beautiful punt. Turns over. It's going to let it hit, and it's going to – I tell you what, when it rains, it pours. The ball's going to be down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that's just a great job.
And that is a 47-yard punt.
Shyrock for Reidsville.
And now Burns is 99 yards away. And I tell you what, they've got a tall order here against this Reidsville defense. And they're at their own 1. Now, they were able to get a 92-yard drive against Salisbury late in a game.
Yeah, it's possible, but like I say, time is their enemy at this point.
Yeah, eight and a half left to go on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Mooney's in the gun. Norris beside him, and Norris will get the football, dances, puts the head down, and he escapes momentarily. I don't know where they're going to mark it.
Might have gained 1 on a play, but does stop the clock in the process.
So they're going to mark it. Let's see. I think at the 2, I think you're right. These are no gain or a gain of 1. They're not giving him anything. No gain. I was hoping he maybe got a couple of yards before he stepped out of bounds over there. But it's been tough sledding in this game against this tough Reidsville defense. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Mooney again in the gun. He has the ball. He has a little bit of time, running out of time. He's flushed. He gets rid of it. Caught. Thompson falls forward. Go. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. Still on his feet. 30, 35, 40. Still on his feet. 50, 45. Out of bounds. Big play and a Falston Pharmacy first down all the way to the Reidsville 43-yard line.
What a throw there, Ben Mooney eluding that pressure and getting the ball to Thompson. And Reidsville thought they had him down, but his knee never hit.
So Falston Pharmacy first down puts the ball at the 42-yard line. So that is a huge play, and what a tremendous, outstanding effort by Ryan Thompson. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Mooney's in the gun. Norris back there with him, and he's got it. He's looking. He's got to step up. And he's loose temporarily, slipped down, but he'll get positive yards, 4 on first down.
Yeah, that's a good gain there. Like I said, 4 yards. Good job, Mooney, getting away from that pressure.
They got to hurry. The clock's running.
Yep. 7 minutes, 49 seconds left in this ball game.
And that's on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard, 24-6, late fourth quarter. Mooney trying to rally the troops. 3 wide receivers. Now Norris shifted to the right. Mooney has the snap, has some time, loads up, fires down the middle. Man is out there, dives, incomplete. As it was almost caught, but just a little bit too far.
Yeah, the pass intended for Surratt. Had a step on him. Would have been a tough catch, though. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for Burns.
Yeah, definitely going to have 2 cracks at it here as the ball's at the 39-yard line. And I tell you what, that was just a hair overthrown. And number 14 coming into the game, that's Lee, the quarterback. So going to play a little defense. Wow. And Mooney's got it. Hand off. Norris makes a man miss, puts the head down, bulls his way to the 27-yard line, and that is a CSI Mechanical first down if it holds.
They got a flag on the play.
I don't think we were set. Or it might have been that Reidsville had too many men on the field. Let's see what the penalty is.
It was thrown in the secondary for Reidsville. Let's see what call it is.
Too many men on the field. Yeah, you could tell that late sub. The ball's moved from the 39 to the 27, so that's a 9-yard run and a CSI Mechanical first down. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide receivers left. Burns going to have to hurry. Clock running, 7:12 and counting. Mooney's got the snap. He's got some time. He loads up down the middle into traffic and intercepted. It's intercepted.
That's flipping.
It's flipping. And he's all the way to the 50. He's to the 40. He's to the 30. He's going to take it in. Here comes the flag. Touchdown. It might have been an illegal block. But that's close to doing it right there. As flipping does a flip, but I think they're going to bring it back as the crowd launches the confetti.
The interception probably will stand.
Yeah, the interception's going to stand, but I think the touchdown's going to be wiped out. And just into triple coverage. I know he's trying to make a play.
Yeah, pass intended for Ryan Thompson.
And Mooney came in with 5 interceptions all year. Had 3 tonight. It's a tough night. Tough night. Well, what do we got? I don't know what we got. I think they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct and let the touchdown stand. I mean, but he threw it before he scored.
Yeah, there has been no call on the field, so we're just speculating right now.
Yeah, that's nothing unusual. Yeah, the touchdown is going to stand. So that's going to be a numbers bookkeeping touchdown. Nealon Cole extra point on the way. And that goes in the book as a 100-yard TD return.
Yeah, we saw him on film. He had a big pick 6 last week. We knew he was going to be tough coming into tonight.
Yeah, that'll about do it. 30-6. Barring a miracle, it looks like Reidsville's on their way to the 2A state championship game. 3 interceptions, and you talked about it in the pregame, 31 on the year. So they've been opportunistic in their secondary. So Neal and Cole, extra point coming up. And they're going to go for 2. Why, I don't know, but it works. And it's good. We'll be right back.
Let's go Bulldogs! Hey, y'all, it's Matt and Jennifer here from Wright's Jewelry in Boston.
Hey, do you know we only have 16 shopping days until Christmas?
But we're here to help.
Hey, come out men's night. It's this coming Thursday from 5 to 9 p.m. And hey, we're even going to feed you.
Mention Bulldogs and receive either $50 off of $150 or
$200 off a $600 in-stock purchase.
Leaf season is here, and this area's leaf cleanup headquarters is Hojo Power Sports and Equipment in Shelby. They can make your leaf pickup easy with the new Walker mower. And they have blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws in gas and battery-powered models with name brands like DeWalt, Husqvarna, Shindawa, Red Max, and more. Clean up those leaves after your quick visit to Hojo Power Sports and Equipment, 110 Grigg Street off South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Online at hojopower.net.
All right, we're back. Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff coming up, but that 100-yard touchdown was, I guess, was unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Yeah, I think they said he might have been taunting or something, showboating or what you want to call it.
I thought that would, I'm not sure the rule on that. I guess it just doesn't wipe out the touchdown. They enforce it on the kickoff. So he's going to have to kick off from back at the 25-yard line. 32-6. Why'd they go for 2? I'm not really sure. Maybe they wanted to get somebody 2 points. Maybe his grandma's watching home. So kickoff. And it spins down, and Thompson watches it go out of bounds. So Burns is going, instead of getting that to 35, they're going to get that at midfield. So that's going to work out well for them.
Well, like I say, it's been a tough night for this Bulldog offense. You know, what can you say?
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought something was wrong there. They're making an announcement. Everything's okay. The crowd got quiet, scared me for a second.
Yeah, I thought something happened there, too.
The ball will be put down at midfield. 32-6 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. It's just been a dominant performance by this Reidsville defense. 3 interceptions.
Yeah, we knew, like I say, they were going to be good coming in tonight. Pass defense has been really good. Just good overall team effort by Reidsville tonight.
You got to tip your cap. They're going on to the State 2A playoff, but Mooney and Company, State 2A championship, I should say, but Mooney and Company want to have a little something to say, trying to salvage a little pride here with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. And forced to Reidsville. Okay, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Get the fire you desire at Future Energy Company in Shelby. Spring and summer means cookout time. Start your cookout with a big green egg or check out the Green Mountain Pellet Grills. And they are now the dealer for Blackstone Flat Top Grills. Plus, get all the accessories and just arrived the Jealous Devil Charcoal and the new Big Frig Coolers. Get the fire you desire with Future Energy Company, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby, online at futureenergyco.com, and like them on Facebook too. Buying or selling? It's time to get on the winning team. The winning team with Brittany Beam. Real estate, that is, Keller Williams Choice. Let Brittany represent you and your family. Selling homes is Brittany Beam's superpower. She can help take the pressure off and make selling your home an enjoyable experience. It's her full-time job. She'll get her game face on and go to work for you. That's Brittany Beam Real Estate, a member of Keller Williams Choice. Give Brittany a call today at 704-472-8362. Like her on Facebook. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby.
Back to live action. Mooney rolls left, fires complete, makes a man miss. 40, puts the head down and gets to the 32-yard line. But that'll be a CSI Mechanical first down, a gain of about 18.
Yeah, Ron Thompson there. Good pass. Ben Mooney flush to his left. As you said, 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in this game. Also, again, want to thank our sponsors, Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Michael Botts with Botts Grading for providing this video tonight.
6:27 and counting. Mooney's got it, and this time he's going to roll to the right, fires, complete, and it's Surratt, got a little room, going to move to the left, puts the head down, and he's got a Falston Pharmacy first down and a gain of 17 yards.
Yeah, ball's up to about the 15 of Reidsville.
So Reidsville playing a little soft and creating some open areas in that zone defense. And they're pretty content to let Burns run some plays and chew up some clock. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Mooney in the gun, snap. It's Norris, and he'll go to the left and bounce off a tackle and fight, but he goes out of bounds and he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, good pressure up front there by the Reidsville defense. Clock stops, 5 minutes, 44 seconds left.
Since he went backwards out of bounds, the clock is going to continue to run. So it's 2nd down and 12. And the clock at 5:30 and counting. 3 wide receivers right. And Norris set to the right. Mooney rolls to the right, stumbles, ran into his offensive lineman, and going to be put down at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a loss on the play of about 9. And that's just kind of been the way it's gone tonight.
44 for Reidsville there. Kevin Bridges, appreciate you tuning in tonight. Another one of our loyal listeners.
Now 5 minutes and 3rd down 19 for Burns. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Mooney's in the gun. Snap back. He's got it. He's looking. He rolls right. He's still rolling. He's going to take off and run. He's to the 20. And he's taken down of bounds, and it's a horse collar tackle, so they're going to tack on half the distance to the goal here, be near a first down.
I'm not sure how their fans don't think that's not a horse collar, because it definitely was.
Well, because they're hometown fans.
Yep.
Not exactly an impartial jury in the crowd.
True statement.
So that was from the 23. Mooney's run took it to the 18. Gain of 5. Another 9 yards on the penalty. So the penalty of 9 yards, not quite enough for a CSI Mechanical first down. So it will be 4th down and 4. And Jeff, I know you're listening. You're the one that taught me that personal fouls in high school football are not an automatic first down. So it's 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mooney looking over there and now looks at the wristband. And other levels of ball they are. Like pro ball, it's a first down. But
yep.
Not in high school ball. 4th down, 3. Mooney is going to give it to Norris, picks his way, puts the head down. Does it depend on the spot? I think he got it.
It's going to be close. I think he's got enough, like you said.
Let's see. They're stopping the clock, and I think that is going to be, let's see. He's eyeballing it there.
I don't like the spot there. It looks like he got a couple more than that.
He's eyeballing it. He's got his slide rule out. Now he's going to ask for the measurement.
Looks like he got up to about the 3, but they will call it dead at the 4.
He's close. Yeah, he's close to the 4-yard line. I don't think he's got enough, Matt. Let's see.
I'm not too happy with that spot.
Yeah,
but
I don't think he's got enough. And he didn't.
Well, again, like I say, if it mattered, as if it mattered, wasn't a good spot in my opinion. But
I tell you what, that's a little salt in the wound, as it looked like he had fallen well inside the 5. I tell you what, refs aren't going to cost you 26 points. I don't know about a couple of those spots.
Yeah, like I say, you got to give credit to this Reidsville defense. Played well tonight, and it's going to be enough for them tonight.
Yep. Congratulations to them, as it's pretty much all over but the crying, as Burns is down 32-6 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. Thank you once again, Botts Grading and Stamey Funeral Home, for bringing this broadcast, and a little Wildcat action, and gain of about, I don't know, 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Yeah, game about 3.5, close to 4.
So last we heard in the East, I think it was tied up, Wallace Rose Hill and East Duplin.
Last I heard, it was East Lincoln ahead of South Point 14-0. Yeah. So what do we got here? We got a timeout?
It's like I might have an injury timeout.
All right, so we'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
All right, we're back after that brief injury timeout. 2nd down and 7 if you're just joining us. 32-6. It's been all Reidsville tonight as the ball's dropped, and it's going to be a safety. And we don't have a safety sponsor. So let's just give that safety sponsor to Bots Grading. How about that?
Absolutely. I agree with it. We've got every sponsor except the safety one, right?
I wonder how they're going to take the safety away from us. They're not. They put the 2 points on the board.
Hey, we'll take it. Even if it's a moot point, we'll take it. 38-8,
So
32-8 on scoreboard.
That goes as a tackle for loss and a safety.
And that is a Bots Grading safety.
Yeah. A Bots Grading safety, 32-8.
So where does he kick the ball from here, Tom, in high school?
The 20, I believe.
20?
You don't see it that often. In high school, you can kick it off or punt. I think at pro you have to punt it. But here you can kick it or punt it. Most teams choose to take it off the tee. Mike Willis, thanks for giving us the scores. It's 14-7 East Lincoln over South Point. East Duplin wins 28-26. Thank you, Mike Willis. See Mike for your tile needs. Done some beautiful work in my house, Mike. I appreciate it. 32-8. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. They're going to punt it. Yeah, you can do either or in high school.
Yeah, you can't onside kick a free kick here. I do believe that's right. You can't onside kick a
Never
safety.
seen it. I don't think you can. And it punted, and it's not really effective as it's short, and it'll bounce at the 40-yard line. So Burns will have the short field. They'll take it with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go on their own on the Reidsville 40, trying to make this thing a little bit more respectable.
Well, like I say, you always want to finish the game strong, no matter the point differential. I expect to see Ben Mooney come out here and sling it and try to get another touchdown.
And I just want to say that it's not really going our way tonight, but this group of seniors, Ryan Thompson, Kahari Haynes, Nick Vinson, Devontae Maddox, Kavion Hopper, it's a penalty against Reidsville.
Absolutely. These guys, put themselves in the record books at Burns.
They really
what a
did.
career these guys have had. I mean, it's just amazing what they've accomplished.
I believe Kahari Surratt's a senior this year. And, they've had some others. I know we're missing some. We'll try to get some more of these seniors in here that have just done a tremendous job this year. Try to get some more of the seniors' recognition as the 5-yard penalty moves it to the 35-yard line. And Travis Coltrane, another one of those seniors. Yeah, Kahari Surratt, a senior. So lots of seniors here. Nick Vincent, as we mentioned, a senior. Ansley Camacho, a senior. And Mooney, flushed, rolls, in trouble, gets away, 30-yard line, 25-yard line, 20-yard line, drugged down. But that is a CSI Mechanical. First down to the 18-yard line, gain of 17.
Hard run there, Ben Mooney.
And
all the way across the 20 to about the 18 or 19.
And I tell you what, these Reidsville fans are hardcore. They're still booing the refs. They're still booing the refs. These guys are like, this is like the Boston Garden. or Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, they're diehard for sure.
They're diehards. I'll give them some credit. And nobody's left. They have not left. Mooney rolls left, lets it go, caught. Surratt bangs his way forward, give him about 7, 2nd and 3.
Speaking of fans, Tom, we got to give a shout out to our fans on the visitor side. It's a 2.5-hour drive for us, and that visitor side is packed out. And a lot of them are still here right now. So this Bulldog team couldn't have made it this far without the support from all their fans.
And we do appreciate them. Colton Steins, another senior. Mooney's back, lets it go, floats it up, caught, touchdown! That's a Nealon Cole touchdown. Is that Surratt who caught it?
I think Surratt.
So Surratt, the senior who we just mentioned, caught it. Trying to make sure we get all our seniors.
Surratt.
Yeah, Kavion Hopper, we mentioned. Andrew McKnight, another senior. Frank Borgia, another senior. So that touchdown makes it 32-14. As I forgot to write down how far that pass was. I want to say that was a run of 17, then a pass of 7. It's a 10-yard pass. We're going to go for 2, then Nealon Cole extra point. And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout, Reidsville. So we'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Main Street Hardware in Lawndale is ready for the cold weather, and they're helping you get ready with a big heater sale. Keep warm this winter with a new heater from Main Street Hardware in Lawndale. Kerosene heaters and electric heaters keep you warm, and check out their year-end clearance prices on Toro mowers. Plus, see the big selection of Milwaukee tools and case knives at Main Street Hardware, 356 East Main Street, Highway 182 in Lawndale. Online at MainStreetHardwareInc.com, and like them on Facebook too.
Celebrating lives and healing grieving hearts. That's the theme of the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Falston and the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home on Dixie Street in Cherryville. Their staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. For more information, visit the websites at StameyTysingerFuneralHome.com and StameyCherryvilleFuneralHome.com, both giving you the gift of comfort for you and your family.
To get a signal. All right, Nealon Cole, 2-point conversion or extra point. Not sure what they're going to do here.
It looks like they're going to go for 2. Ben Mooney out there. Start out in the swing gate there.
And it looks like East Lincoln won. So they're moving on to the state championship. They'll play Northern Nash at Carter Finley. Thank you, Terry Reinhardt, for that. Nealon Cole, 2-point conversion. Haynes takes on a tackler.
Wow.
Takes on another tackler. Is he going to get in? He doesn't. So a major collision, but the 2-point conversion is no good. We'll be right back.
It's time to power up. Power up with Skag Power Equipment powered by Vanguard from Ellie's Supply Company in Polkville. The Vanguard is now available on the Skag Tiger Cat and the Skag Patriot models. See the Skag Tiger Cat 52-inch mower with Vanguard 810cc 28 horsepower EFI engine, or the Skag Patriot available in 52 and 61-inch cuts with the Vanguard 810cc 26 horsepower engines. Power up with a Skag from Ellie's Supply Company, Highway 182 in Polkville, online at elliesupplyinc.com.
Tired of pests and bugs around your house? Do you see signs of termites, wet basement or crawl space, mold or mildew? Call the best. Call Nealon Cole, a local termite and pest control and moisture and water control business located in Bowling Springs. Voted the best for 12 years running. They have the skills and experience to help make your home more comfortable, to save you money on your energy bills, or to inspect a home you're buying for prior or present costly damage. Call Nealon Cole today at 704-434-9411 for a free estimate. Use the best. Nealon Cole, proudly serving the Carolinas.
So that was truly a clash of titans there on the 2-point conversion. No good. I want to say hello to your little cousin, Mallory Royster, who's listening in from Durham, North Carolina, Matt.
Always good to hear Mallory Madison listen in. Extended family.
Yeah, so I guess she's living up in Durham now. So
Absolutely.
Mallory, thanks. And it's an onside kick, and it's going to be offside, and it's not going to be mattered. It's not going to matter as offside against the Bulldogs, and you don't get to re-kick it, I don't think.
Yeah, Mallory Madison and Caleb. Always good to hear from them.
Yeah, you're the only black sheep in the Royster family, Matt.
There's quite a few of us. We'll just say that.
Oh, so I guess they are going to let us do it again. I didn't think you got to do it again.
So I expect to see another onside here.
Yep. Just kidding, man. Just kidding.
I know you mean well, Tom.
Some good people, the Royster clan of Cleveland County. A little bit of diaspora. I know they live around now, but they've got Cleveland County roots are pretty deep. Onside kick, big bounce, but guess who? Harrison on the recovery.
Yeah, if you're Reidsville, that's the guy you won't recover in that. 6'8" guy on the field there. He's been a problem for us tonight for sure. Leandre.
Say that. And Leandre Thurman, another one of our seniors that we want to make sure we give recognition to. So thank you to all of our seniors. Done an outstanding job. It's been an outstanding run. Enjoyed watching y'all play. Thanks for giving me a job this fall. Handoff straight up the middle. It's red. He runs into a wall of white and is put down and still fighting. And, of course, the hometown crowd's going to boo the refs again on that, but you got to love it.
Yeah, Vontae Maddox, a couple others there for Burns.
So that's a run of 2. And this drive started on the Burns High School 47-yard line.
It's like Burns going to take a timeout.
All right, so we'll take it with him.
It's time to power up. Power up with Skag Power Equipment powered by Vanguard from Elliott Supply Company in Polkville. The Vanguard is now available on the Skag Tiger Cat and the Skag Patriot models. See the Skag Tiger Cat 52-inch mower with Vanguard 810cc 28 horsepower EFI engine, or the Skag Patriot available in 52 and 61-inch cuts with the Vanguard 810cc 26 horsepower engines. Power up with a Skag from Elliott Supply Company, Highway 182 in Polkville, online at ElliottSupplyInc.com.
Tired of pests and bugs around your house? Do you see signs of termites, wet basement or crawl space, mold or mildew? Call the best. Call Neeline Cole, a local termite and pest control and moisture and water control business located in Bowling Springs. Voted the best for 12 years running. They have the skills and experience to help make your home more comfortable, to save you money on your energy bills, or to inspect a home you're buying for prior or present costly damage. Call Neeline Cole today at 704-434-9411 for a free estimate. Use the best. Neeline Cole, proudly serving the Carolinas.
All right, we're back, and I think is it another timeout for Burns? Okay, we're just going to keep it here because the referees aren't given the full minute. I don't think Burns wants the full minute. You missed about a 5-yard run by Lee, the quarterback, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 4. So Burns trying to get it back one more time. Once again, Main Street Hardware scoreboard, 32-14. Thank you once again to Stamey Funeral Home and Bots Grading for sponsoring this broadcast tonight. And as always, West End Sales and their contributions bringing you Burns football.
I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all's support.
And we really appreciate it. We appreciate the Hastings family and all the work they do for us. Trent Marty, Joe Weibrel, a lot of people that make this broadcast possible. We appreciate all the contributions. Handoff up the middle, 1st down, more, as that was Poteet. Haven't called his name tonight, but gain of 7, and that is a CSI Mechanical 1st down.
Yeah, brings it up close, I guess about the 24-yard line there.
So next year, Burns got a lot of guys coming back, losing some significant pieces. Had a good JV team this year. So in Reidsville, I tell you what, a lot of their guys are young. That Harrison kid,
he's just a freshman too.
I hope he goes on. I just hope he's at college next year. I don't want to see him in the playoffs next year. He's big enough to go. Let him go ahead and go. It's going to be running play up the middle, Poteet again, and McGowan's got him, and McGowan throws him down, and crowd, of course, wants a penalty, and they're not going to get it. And, you know, you might have an argument on that as McGowan threw him down after the whistle. But frustration as, you know, you get so close and you've traveled and The Boo Birds are out. I tell you what, they have not let up.
Giving a shout out to Olivia Bridges. Appreciate you tuning in.
So we're down to 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go.
And how about these Bulldog fans? Like I say, we packed the house tonight, and the majority of them are still here.
Yep. They're not quitting on this
says
team.
a lot about our community right there.
Poteet with the ball again, and they blew it. No, Lee kept it and got smashed to the ground by big Avante Maddox. That's like being tackled by a Coke machine.
I like that analogy.
Man, I tell you what, he just went down to the ground. I tell you what, I would have just taken a knee.
Well, like I say, all of our seniors, you mentioned a lot of them, Jakari Jeter, Thompson, Kahari Haynes, Leandre Thurman, Colton Steins, Andrew McKnight, Frank Borgia. Might be missing some.
And a minute 10 left.
Travis Coltrane, LJ Allen, Lamont Wilson. It's been a heck of a ride for you guys for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I got Lamont Wilson earlier. So Lamont Wilson, another one of those seniors, is Haynes, has got Poteet wrapped up. Lets him go. And it's going to be 4th down, and they can take it down to about 13 seconds. And I do want to one more thank you to the staff, the faculty here at Reidsville High School, who were very accommodating to us and gave us the opportunity to do the broadcast. They fed us, and the best thing they had was a pot of coffee going all night. I got a 2.5-hour drive going home, so thank you to Coach Walker and his athletic staff at Reidsville High School. First-class treatment. We appreciate it. 3 wide receivers to the right as Lee's got it, and he's going to throw it up, and it's too far and incomplete. So with 13 seconds left to go, we're going to see the Burns offense one more time.
Like I say, what a year it's been for Burns. This will be only their 2nd loss of the year. This is a difficult year in some aspects. We lost the legend Ron Green, and I think a lot of this playoff run has been as a tribute to him. And I know he's smiling down on all these kids tonight for playing a heck of a season for sure.
Great run.
Yep.
Great run, and I've heard Coach Devine say on numerous occasions there are fine human beings on this team, and I believe that. And it's a good community that has supported this team.
And like I say, this coaching staff has done a remarkable job. Coach Devine all the way down. They've done a great job. Like I say, this is just a really, really good Reidsville team we face tonight.
Yep.
Would not be shocked at all if they go on and win the state championship. I have a hard time believing somebody can beat them. Yep.
And thank you, Jeff Jones, for listening in tonight, part of our KTC family. Mooney running for his life, gets away, going to throw it down the field for Surratt, incomplete. So this should be the last play of the ball game, the last play of the season. And I tell you what, I'll give Burns credit for coming out and getting the stop and then getting the touchdown, getting themselves back into the game. But the turnovers were hard to overcome.
I think we missed one. Nick Vinson as a senior.
Yeah, I think I got Nick.
Ansley
if I
Camacho.
didn't, yeah, Ansley. I think we got him.
Vontae Maddox. I think you said
Can't
his
say
name
him
too.
enough. Can't say him enough. Kavion Hopper, another kid.
Yeah.
Lamont Wilson, I think we missed earlier.
And one thanks also to Chris White for allowing us to do this broadcast.
Yeah, and I do want to thank the Burns High School administration, Miss Aberley and her staff, who let KTC do the broadcast every week. We're fortunate. That's not been the case at other schools. And Norris takes it, running, still on his feet. He'll have about 10 yards, and the confetti comes out. And there's a little bit of tempers maybe boiling over there, but that's the ball game. Reidsville defeats Burns 32-14. They're on to the state championship next week. Burns ends their season at 13-2. Great run. They're going to come up short tonight. Thank you for listening to this broadcast. We will have a post-game show brought to you by the Stamey Funeral Home, the same funeral home that in part brought you this video coverage tonight. We'll have some stats, and we'll hit the road. So don't go anywhere. We've got some messages from our sponsor, and we'll have some awards to give out. We'll be back.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
Main Street Hardware in Lawndale is ready for the cold weather, and they're helping you get ready with a big heater sale. Keep warm this winter with a new heater from Main Street Hardware in Lawndale. Kerosene heaters and electric heaters keep you warm, and check out their year-end clearance prices on Toro mowers. Plus, see the big selection of Milwaukee tools and case knives at Main Street Hardware, 356 East Main Street, Highway 182 in Lawndale. Online at MainStreetHardwareInc.com, and like them on Facebook too.
Celebrating lives and healing grieving hearts. That's the theme of the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Falston, and the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home on Dixie Street in Cherryville. Their staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. For more information, visit the websites at StameyTysingerFuneralHome.com and StameyCherryvilleFuneralHome.com, both giving you the gift of comfort for you and your family.
Let's go Bulldogs! Hey, y'all, it's Matt and Jennifer here from Wright's Jewelry in Boston.
Hey, do you know we only have 16 shopping days until Christmas?
But we're here to help.
Hey, come out men's night. It's this coming Thursday from 5 to 9 p.m. And hey, we're even going to feed you.
Mention Bulldogs and receive either $50 off of $150 or
$200 off a $600 in-stock purchase.
Keep that livestock and those pets warm this winter with a stop in at Parker Family Feed in Bellwood. Come see the girls for cedar shavings and square hay bales. Plus, they have your livestock and pet feed. And they have your protein tubs too. And for you deer hunters out there, Parker Family Feed has cob corn, $9 a bag, and whole corn, $9.50 a bag. That's Parker Family Feed, 121 Carpenter's Grove Church Road off Highway 18 North in Bellwood. The 30th anniversary sale continues at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Come check them out all year long with some great anniversary specials. Find out how easy it can be for you to be one of their satisfied customers. Yes, 30 years ago, Susie and Richie started S&R Auto Sales, striving to give you the best deal possible on a quality pre-owned vehicle. See them today at 417 South Post Road in Shelby, online at srautosales.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too. That's S&R Auto Sales in Shelby.
It's time to power up. Power up with Skag Power Equipment powered by Vanguard from Elliott's Supply Company in Polkville. The Vanguard is now available on the Skag Tiger Cat and the Skag Patriot models. See the Skag Tiger Cat 52-inch mower with Vanguard 810cc 28 horsepower EFI engine, or the Skag Patriot available in 52 and 61-inch cuts with the Vanguard 810cc 26 horsepower engines. Power up with the Skag from Elliott's Supply Company, Highway 182 in Polkville, online at ElliottSupplyInc.com.
Tired of pests and bugs around your house? Do you see signs of termites, wet basement or crawl space, mold or mildew? Call the best. Call Neeline Cole, a local termite and pest control and moisture and water control business located in Bowling Springs. Voted the best for 12 years running. They have the skills and experience to help make your home more comfortable, to save you money on your energy bills, or to inspect a home you're buying for prior or present costly damage. Call Neeline Cole today at 704-434-9411 for a free estimate. Use the best. Neeline Cole, proudly serving the Carolinas. Tops Pizza and Pasta in Boston is happy to help sponsor the broadcast of Burns High football. For over 22 years, Tops Pizza and Pasta has been serving this area with the best pizza around. Come one or come all. Eat in their big dining room. Pick it up or have it delivered by calling 704-538-3344. Pizza, pasta dinners, wings, subs, salads, sides, and even desserts. Come by before the big game. You'll be glad you did at Tops Pizza and Pasta, 4813 Falston Road, Highway 18 in Falston. Open Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., 10:30 a.m. to 9, Friday and Saturday. Closed on Sundays. Online at topspizzaandpasta.com. Come see the all-new Bobcat CT1021 and CT1025 compact tractors, now available at West End Sales in Vail. It's great for maneuvering around the barn, sheds, and landscaping. It's perfect for mowing. Features include 4-wheel drive and a 21 and 25 horsepower diesel engine with hydrostatic transmission. See it today at West End Sales, Highway 18 North in Vail. Online at westendsales.com. See their page at whatsupshopper.com and like them on Facebook too.
So on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard, Burns comes up short in their bid to try to win another state championship. Reidsville defeats them 32-14. You've listened to this broadcast brought to you by Bott's Grading, Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home, who's also bringing you this post-game show. Bott's Grading, thank you for sponsoring the video coverage. And I'm going to give you a quick scoring summary of the second half, and then Matt will give you some from stats, and then we will be on our way back to Lawndale. At halftime, it was 17-0. Burns came out, got a stop, a 3-and-out, then scored on their first possession. 9 plays, 4:06 off the clock, 70-yard drive, 8-yard TD run by Norris. Extra point was no good. At that point, it was 17-6. The ensuing possession, Burns gets a fumble, but they went 3-and-out. Reidsville gets it back, only 3 plays, and they score a touchdown. Red with a 10-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good, 24-6 at that point. Burns was forced to punt. The teams trade punts, but then the electric 100-yard TD return by Flippin. 2-point conversion was good. At that point, it was 32-8. Burns gets the by the way touchdown to TD Surratt. The 2-point conversion was no good. I forgot one. There was a safety on the ensuing possession, and Burns did score a 10-yard pass to Surratt. 2-point conversion, no good. And that's where we ended up, 32-14 on your Main Street Hardware scoreboard. Matt, what you got on the stat sheet? Okay.
All right, I got some stats here. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to put some together here.
Okay.
Thank you, like I say, for Joe Weibel for getting us these. Overall passing, Ben Mooney, 10 completions, 23 attempts, 140 yards, and 1 touchdown. Rushing, Jeremiah Norris, 9 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving, Kahari Surratt, 2 catches, 19 yards. L.J. Allen, 2 catches, 25. Ryan Thompson, 2 for 74. Also Kamari Surratt with 2 catches, 19 yards, and a touchdown. Defensively led by Marshall McGowan, 13 tackles. Kahari Haynes, 6 tackles for Burns.
All right. Thank you, sir. The Reidsville staff here, I just want to say one more time, they've been great to us. We appreciate all the work they've done. We're going to step away for one last commercial break, and then we'll be back to hand out some awards. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hey, I'm Joey Logano, and if you're looking for affordable, quality equipment, James River delivers.
Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, James River has the John Deere mowers, tractors, Gator utility vehicles, and implements you need to get it done fast. Plus, with low-rate financing and big cash rebates, James River makes owning a John Deere just as easy as it is to operate. Request a quote online at jamesriverequipment.com.
James River delivers affordable quality.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football games. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. That's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics.
It's time to order your Broad River ham for Christmas from Aura Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby. Spiral sliced, honey sliced glazed, fully cooked and ready to eat. Also, don't forget to order your fresh turkey or turkey breast, along with chicken breast and Boston butts, pork shoulders, and green ham. From Aura Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby. Online at aurasupermarket.com and like them on Facebook too.
Dellinger's Jewel Shop in Kings Mountain is a 4th-generation, family-owned, 131-year-old business that has consistently supported the Kings Mountain community and high school sports. Dellinger's offers quality diamonds, gold and silver jewelry, custom jewelry, and jewelry repair, and great gift items and free gift wrapping. And they offer a sale price every day. So remember them for that special gift. Looking for that perfect engagement ring? They have a great selection of preset rings and loose diamonds. They're the place to go for better diamonds at a better price. Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-8031. Since 1993, Jeff's Auto Sales has been serving this area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Locally owned and operated too. With 2 locations to serve you. Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall, and on Highway 27 East in Lincoln. And financing is no problem. See how easy it is to get your next vehicle for as little as $500 down. You heard right, as little as $500 down. Jeff's Auto Sales. Check out their complete inventory at jeffsautosales.com.
Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center on the Fallston Road is not just a hardware store, but a real general store, carrying items like feed and seed, also hay, pine needles and straw, plus Nevo flashlights, Grove life belts, case knives, Ashe County cheese, Guernsey milk, Hunter's liver mush, and many unique items not found in your typical hardware store. They've got it all at Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center, 3712 Fallston Road, Highway 18 North between Shelby and Fallston. Online at olivershardwarenc.com.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Leaf season is here, and this area's leaf cleanup headquarters is Hojo Power Sports and Equipment in Shelby. They can make your leaf pickup easy with the new Walker mower. And they have blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws in gas and battery-powered models with name brands like DeWalt, Husqvarna, Shindawa, Red Max, and more. Clean up those leaves after your quick visit to Hojo Power Sports and Equipment, 110 Grigg Street off South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Online at hojopower.net. Bradley's in Shelby has leather jackets in stock for Christmas. All your local teams, including Crest, Burns, Shelby, Kings Mountain, Chase, East Rutherford, and Pinnacle. And be sure to come by and see the new leather patch caps with quick turnaround, and there are no minimum orders. And they now have storage units available too. Head on into Bradley's, 2522 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 west of Shelby. Online at bradleysports.net and like them on Facebook too. Katie Bradley Engel at KBI Real Estate in Shelby is this area's Keller Williams agent. When you work with KBI Real Estate, you're getting a knowledgeable and professional real estate agent. Buying or selling, Katie will take the stress out of your transaction and get you closed. Give Katie a call at 704-472-0133. Visit the website at katieengel.kw.com. That's Katie Bradley Engel at Keller Williams Joyce Realty. Office is located at 213-1 South Washington Street in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
All right, we're back on the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home post-game show. Got some hardware to give out. Who is our offensive player of the game? Brought to you by Hojo Power Sports.
Kamari Surratt got 2 catches, 19 yards, and that touchdown there in the second half. So played well tonight. Good job, Kamari.
And no quit in him either, as he caught that touchdown late in the game. So Kamari Surratt, your Hojo Power Sports offensive player of the game. Now the defensive player of the game, sponsored by Homestar Financial. Who do we got?
Marshall McGowan. Like I say, he's a sophomore. He's going to be back. We're going to see a lot more of him in the next couple of years. 13 total tackles. Really disrupted this Reidsville offense somewhat. Got in the backfield, got to the quarterback some. Just a great overall game. Marshall, sky's the limit for this kid right here.
Yeah, so Marshall McGowan, your Homestar Financial defensive player of the game. And now for our overall player of the game, brought to you by S&R Auto Sales of Shelby.
It's got to be Jeremiah Norris. Got him 9 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. He one of his best performances of the year. Even though he didn't have a ton of yards, that's really one of the main things we had going on offense. I don't think they had much of an answer for him. They kind of prevented him from hitting the big run. But he hit, several, 5, 6, 7, 8 yard carries, and then that touchdown as well. So a good, hard night for Jeremiah, and he'll be back next year as well, just a junior.
Once again, he's our S&R Auto Sales overall player of the game. Want to thank the Hastings family and KTC Broadcasting. Want to thank Joe Weiber. Want to thank Trent Marty. Want to thank my partner, Matthew Royster, for being here each and every week. Want to thank all the people who listen every week. Want to thank people like Contracted Pyrotechnics, Barbara Murray, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home, Bots Grading, who sponsored the video broadcast. Thank you once again to Reidsville High School for accommodating us. It was a great season. Hate it ends this way. State championships will be next week. So for Tom Sinafani and Matt Royster, Matt, anything to say before you go?
I just want to thank you for getting me into this. It's always fun here with you, Tom, and I appreciate all the listeners listening in. It makes it fun to hear all the good feedback from the community. And it's a blast doing this. I really enjoy this, and thank you, Tom, for getting me into this. Thank you, Calvin, for allowing me the opportunity to do this too. So it's been a fun year, and like I say, have nothing to hang our heads about.
So thank you very much once again. Main Street Hardware scoreboard, 32-14, Reidsville over Burns. Thank you for everything you've done for us this year. Good night.
When it comes to taxes, you need to see the tax professional. That's Noah Kay at Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service in Shelby. And you've gotten a little letter from the IRS, come see Numbers. Get the advantage. They'll help you take advantage of the credits and deductions that you deserve. Just call 704-484-2783. See Noah Kay at Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. They are there for you. The Dodge Black Friday sales event is underway.